Yo, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's a little high there. That's a little high. That's about right. Well, now you're crabbing yourself and moving yourself around, so there's nothing I can do. You're a fucking asshole. Way to fuck with me. Way to just absolutely fuck with me. Boom. Yep. Back to the Philip DeFranco show. A Philly D. DeFranco ain't his real name.
Justices wrote that the Constitution does not give states the power to disqualify federal office holders and candidates, arguing that responsibility rests with Congress and not the states, and warning that chaos would ensue if a candidate for nationwide office could be named ineligible in some states but not others based on the same action. And adding, nothing in the Constitution requires that we endorse such chaos, arriving at any time or different times up to perhaps beyond the inauguration. It is notably, while yes, we had a unanimous decision, with some justices arguing that the majority decision went too far, with the court's three liberals writing a concurring opinion where they said the federal enforcement of Section 3 is in no way at issue in the case, but saying the majority still made a decision on a question of federal enforcement that wasn't being asked of them anyway, and arguing that the decision will force candidates under that provision, saying in a sensitive case crying out for judicial restraint, it abandons that course, and accusing the conservative majority here of trying to insulate itself and Trump from future controversy. And actually, very notably here, we also saw Justice Amy Coney Barrett distancing herself from the majority here, agreeing that she thought her conservative colleagues went too far in deciding what Congress is required to do to disqualify someone from office. Saying the Colorado lawsuit did not ask the court to, quote, address the complicated question whether He also went on to chide with her colleagues for their harshly worded opinion, arguing that, quote, writings on the court should turn the national temperature down, not up, and added, for present purposes, our differences are far less important than our unanimity. All 9 justices agree on the outcome of this case. That is the message Americans should take home. And there is some truth to that. For now, this is the biggest thing that matters. Some describing this as the court's most important ruling concerning a presidential election since Bush v. Gore and the presidency to George W. Bush in 2000. Though notably, that title may get passed down to the next case the Supreme Court is going to be hearing, which is, of course, whether Trump has presidential immunity from federal prosecution in the federal January 6th case, which, again, as we talked about, is a win-win for Trump. Even if he loses that case, which is a decent probability, it would prove to be an incredibly important and consequential delaying tactic for Trump, since it very possibly could push that case, or at least the result of that case, till after the election. And then, looking for love out there, it's never been easy. It can be a weird, awkward, vulnerable thing. With the rise of the internet and apps, entire huge industries have been built around it. And a lot of times you have people going like, do these apps even want me to find someone? Because if I do, then I'll stop paying. But with recent developments that we've seen, there's this new question out there of, can the age of AI make this better? Or it might even be the exact opposite. And it makes sense that that question is out there because AI is currently changing the way people date in countless ways. From how people use dating apps, how to break up with people, ask them out, and even allowing people to develop relationships with AI bots. All of this has understandably divided a lot of people who are on the quest for an actual human relationship, especially as we're witnessing a major loneliness crisis. Because if you're not aware, we as a society, we're not doing that hot in terms of socializing. Right now, roughly 1 in 4 adults globally say they are very or fairly lonely, with rates of loneliness being highest in young adults, an age group that notably is heavily involved in the dating scene. Of course, that loneliness, it doesn't just apply to romance, it applies to friendship, family, general isolation. But for today, we're going to be focusing on romance and dating. That's because Gen Z has been called an undateable generation, with reports saying that young people are having less sex, people are prioritizing other relationships over romance, the dating game feels really bleak for a lot of people, and so much of dating is done online now, via apps and swipes. Which, that alone can cause problems of its own. 4 out of 5 adults saying they experience burnout or fatigue from online dating. Wouldn't you know it, young adults are again the age group most likely to feel this way. So it's not surprising that amid these feelings of loneliness and challenges in dating, the people have turned to AI for solutions. In fact, Mashable just did a report on how people are using AI in these apps, starting with using it to write their bio. In fact, data out of the UK showed that 37% of dating app bios were actually AI generated. Or with people wanting to stand out or just save a little time. Some apps allow you to use it to pick your best photos. You also have apps like Riz, which pitch themselves as AI dating assistants, and they come up with conversation starters for other messages and matches. And its App Store bio describing it as your AI wingman, eager to provide you with the perfect response to keep things flowing smoothly or spice life up. Hell, even have outlets like Forbes saying that soon AI will be able to solve manual swipe. Right? AI will be able to analyze data to understand your preferences, pick up the matches. But this is, people in the dating pool, they have mixed thoughts on all this. With Mashable noting that women are 78% more likely to swipe right on a human-generated bio versus an AI one. Though not surprising if you know a man, that was only true for 17% of them. And with that, one woman telling the outlet, if I found out a dating app match had used AI, their profile would come across as either a lie or laziness. Aside from the photos, aren't most people searching profiles for a bit of personality, a vibe, values, and humor that ties in with theirs? And adding, to find out what originally drew you in was a tactical fabrication of what technology thinks you want to see is more than a little bit scary. If everyone were to start doing that, how do you even begin to narrow down the search? Which I think is an understandable concern. It can make someone feel cheated out of intimacy. And actually with that, you have a sexologist explaining to the outlet that using AI to create a profile creates a barrier between
Gamer
you and your
Lust.
authentic self. But it can almost
Hello
feel like a
homie,
shade of
I'm a
catfishing
channel
and
specialist. I
manipulation.
checked your
It used to be
videos,
just have to
seen
be
your
worried like,
newbie
is
or
that
streaming a
photo
lot
bold?
but still
Fake?
not
Now
partner
when you're
yet.
interacting with someone, you have to be
I got
worried.
a
Please don't
proposal
tell me
for
this
you. I will
Discord
share
thing.
your
No,
stage
goodbye.
to kick community for you to hit
More so
1k
than
Nope.
organic
this. You
followers
also
and
have people
started
like
No,
earning
thank
for
you.
streaming and enable more
arguing
sub.
that
Chat me
online
up on
dating is
Discord to
taxing, that
discuss
it's
more.
draining people.
No,
Jay's
Okay,
back.
what's one thing
Goodbye.
to take some of that stress off? Telling Time magazine, a lot of girls and guys in particular, just do not know how to communicate online. It's awkward in the very beginning, especially coming up with the right opening. It's time consuming. It's like a second job. And the outlet also talked to a 35-year-old man in Montreal who uses Riz. He's been explaining that he might turn to the app a handful of times for a dating app conversation, even to match with Liddy or Margaret, just get an idea going. With him adding, often I won't even use what Riz suggests, but it'll inspire me and it'll get my creative juices flowing. And saying that he still feels like his personality is coming through because enough of it comes from being direct, but also confessing he doesn't tell his match their dates that he used AI to talk to, but also they're claiming that tons of people are doing this discreet. So there are two sides to this debate. People who think that it's harmless, it's just a little boost, and people who think it's kind of a major down. And with all that, I saw Mashable questioning if AI might be relieving us of important emotional responsibility. It's pointing to a 29-year-old girl who said she used ChatGPT to write breakup messages after a bad date, telling the AI to be friendly but firm, and it usually gets the job done. Getting rejected pretty much always hurts, but scenarios like this kind of beg the question, how would that blow feel for you? Right? If you found out the person used ChatGPT instead of writing it themselves. So obviously, different people are going to feel differently about these scenarios. And I will say, I'm very interested to know your thoughts here because, I've been in my relationship for so long, it started when it was weird that we met online. So kind of from this disconnected point of view, I've seen the conversations around dating change. I mean, not too long ago, people thought that online dating and dating apps were like the end of human connection. I think it was a sad sign for the end of love, but now they're one of the most common ways to find a partner. And also, I touched on this a little bit, these sort of AI dating enhancements we've been talking about, they're kind of just the tip of the iceberg. Because there are also other ways that AI is changing love and romance, especially when you consider the fact that there are people out there that are having full-fledged relationships with AI. Sure, people have had digital artificial partners for some time now, basically since the internet was invented. But with the advancements that we've seen recently, it looks like a completely different ballgame. With tons of new AI partner apps coming up now. Now it looks like the AP noting that many of these go beyond just chatbots. They include voice calls, picture exchanges, and other form of emotional features to form even deeper connections. And the report was interesting. It actually spoke to people who formed relationships with AI companions. One, for example, saying, I know she's a program. No mistake, but the feeling, and yet it felt so good. If you've seen things like the movie Her, you obviously know there are questions about what it means to fully replace a human relationship with a digital one. Is that good for a person's mental health? Does it make them more or less lonely? And with that, you also have the AP noting that the debate goes so much further. With the report saying, experts have expressed concern about what they see as a lack of a legal or ethical framework for apps that encourage deep bonds, but are being driven by companies looking to make profits. And noting that when these companies change how these companions work, it can actually cause emotional distress on the humans interacting with them. And that's extra concerning when you have companies that are obviously going to be more motivated by money than the feelings of their customers. And personally, I gotta say, all of this is incredibly concerning. And obviously, I'm concerned about some things more than others. I do not think there is a world where having a relationship with an AI is helpful. Maybe if you're a severe introvert, maybe you want to use it for training, for the real thing, when you're talking to a human, maybe. But I also don't see a world where even in that very hard for me to understand scenario, it doesn't inadvertently train you to treat people as a product. Because I feel like it trains you to one on-demand person, which oftentimes isn't a thing because you're dealing with other human beings who have their own feelings and their own shit going on. So I've also known a number of people in my life that's actually what they look for in a partner, a thing. And on-demand person rather than actually having a relationship with another human being. So it's hard for me to see a world where those AI relationship things that's not detrimental. And as far as AI helping you with like a bio or with replies back to someone, well, not ideal. I imagine that's kind of just a different version of the same thing that's been happening forever. Like, unless human beings have drastically changed, I feel like who you start dating on the first date and who they are 3 months in, not always the same person. A lot of people take a lot of time to, like, you know, pull the walls down, putting the best version of yourself out there, the one that, you know, never farts. Like today's Philip DeFranco loves musicals, loves theater. But the way I actually got introduced to it is when I was a teenager. There was this theater girl that I really liked, and I just lied. I was like, yeah, I love musicals. Probably might be my favorite thing. And I studied that shit like I was studying for the SAT. So even with that, I would say like the amount that you use the AI, I probably had to decide like how big of a red flag this is. Like, are you supplementing your entire personality before you meet this person? Because that just feels like you're setting yourself up for failure. The grossness factor very quickly goes up. Hey, that is my story. That is some of my takeaway. And now I pass the question off to you. What are your thoughts on this weird and messy situation? And then the past 2 weeks have been continent altering for Europe as it now begins to think past the United States and take initiative on Ukraine. This added spotlight appears to be making Germany choke under the pressure. Last month, Germany's Air Force had a secret meeting to discuss transferring their long-range guided missiles to Ukraine. And on the call, senior officials discussed, let's say, everything they really want Russia to know, talking in explicit detail about how the French and British were getting their long-range missiles to Ukraine, noting the exact type of vehicles each one uses, also revealing that the two were pretty much out of missiles, and officers disclosing that British, French, and American troops were already on the ground in Ukraine to help operate weapons, which is an extremely sensitive detail that Germany has exposed for now the second time in 4 days. And just to make sure that they touch on everything, they discussed how many of the missiles would be needed to destroy Putin's sacred Kerch Bridge, while also noting that they had already modeled the battlefield in Ukraine so they could help the Ukrainians avoid air defenses and hit the bridge. And also speculated that if Germany won't send troops to help operate the missiles, then maybe the U.S. personnel in Ukraine could, saying many people with American accents run around in civilian clothes. And possibly at this point, you might be thinking, well, Phil, didn't you say it was a secret meeting? How is it so secret that you know all of these details? That is because Russia actually recorded this entire 38-minute conversation. Turns out they were using WebEx, and one of the officers dialed in from his cell phone in Singapore, instead of the military's encrypted communications platform. Which, y'all, if this was a movie, people would call that lazy writing. Really? You know, with this, as you can imagine, Russia's been losing its mind since they released the call, saying that it's proof that Germany is preparing for a war against Russia and that they're directly involved in the war. Russia's prime minister is saying our historic adversaries, the Germans, have once again joined the war altogether. So this is Germany's defense ministry said this leak was a hybrid disinformation attack, saying it's about division, it's about undermining the country. He wants it called, pointing out that this call was intentionally made the day after Navalny's funeral to divert attention. But notably, all of this appears to be a part of a larger problem. Right? A senior intelligence officer in Germany was actually recently arrested for spying for Russia, which is just one of several incidents since the war began. And this also comes after Zelensky claimed last week that the 2023 counteroffensive plan was into the Kremlin before it began. Obviously, there's a lot of eyebrow raising going on. There are new developments happening by the day. But for now, we'll have to wait and see how this continues to play out. And then finally today, we have Yesterday Today, where we dive into the comments on the last show and see what y'all had to say. It's kind of surprising, but I love to see it. There was a lot of conversation around the octopus farm and all the controversies and background that went into it. With Missy describing the situation as crazy and saying not everything should be farmed just cuz. They're intelligent creatures, and I'm convinced every day that people are the worst thing to happen to this planet. As well as Bongo saying the ethical concerns related to the industrial farming of an animal for consumption are not the same as just the ethics of consuming an animal. Just because someone is okay with breeding does not mean you automatically be okay with the practices and treatment of industrial farming animals. Just because you like eggs does not mean we're okay with battery tests. Although Pancho is saying we don't need factory farming to survive. These corporations and companies need us to keep funding them to survive. Cruelty
We should maybe just move.
Survival in the modern age. And finally, Deepan saying the fact that an argument for octopus farming is because it's in demand is so entitled. This mentality of, well, we want it, so we'll just take it, is a key reason why so many ecosystems are already suffering. It's disgusting. And there was also obviously a lot of conversation about what happened in Gaza. Like, over 100 Gazans died while trying to get aid. There was a big fight over being described as a chaotic scene, others calling it a massacre. In the comments, a lot of people weren't having it with what the IDF was saying, writing, quote, warning shots and shots aimed at lower bodies are both reckless uses of firearms. During my military training, we were taught that the only time to discharge a weapon is when deadly force is necessary because every shot fired has a potential to kill. This sounds like a spokesperson desperately trying to downplay what happened. Nikita Allen saying, I hate when people say that getting shot in the legs is a warning shot or less lethal. Getting shot in the legs is devastating and just as, if not more deadly as getting shot anywhere else. I also love the statement, quote, as they fought for the aid the IDF sent in. win, as though it was them who paid for and supplied the food and
I need heavy
and
ammo.
finally, to end on a lighter note, a lot of y'all were laughing at me saying fisting instead of fighting, with Kira Date saying Phil accidentally saying fisting was already funny as hell. The word he'd accidentally said it in place of being double and not even close to a similar word killed me. Though Samantha Bourne noted original word was fighting. Fighting TikTok, not fisting. So one, yes, Samantha was right. And two, this is why I don't do live shows. This is always gonna be a filmed show that you get after the fact. The words in my head do not always match the words that come out of my mouth. Sometimes, in fact, I say the exact opposite of what I am trying to say. And occasionally, like with that clip, you get a little taste, but in the past we've also talked about ending the shows with like little blooper reels. But in practice, it's just me saying a word wrong and going, motherfucker. And the sheer number and concentration of those in one part, I think, would result in YouTube suppressing every video. But hey, I see it as maybe a positive story, that this idiot who does not speak that well can have a job where I speak professionally, then truly you or anyone can accomplish anything. That is where today's show is going to end. As always, thank you for being a part of this fantastic community, being a part of these daily dives into the news. Also, specifically today, remember to head over to beautifulbastard.com, get in on that drop while you can. Some of these new pieces are very low quantity. But hey, as always, my name's Philip DeFranco. You've just been filled in. I love yo faces, and I'll see you right back here
Got
tomorrow.
company out there. Fire.
Target spotted.
He's red. Heads up. Tango spotted. Danger close. Spotted. Double timing it. Using my Phoenix. 45 seconds. Bring in bomb. Contact. On my marker. Ring aim far.
Just giving my shields a recharge. Seconds, the ring's just ahead. Spotted, taking fire. Here's your birthday present. Just giving my shields a recharge.
Clownoming says, Bach as Crabber.
Deploying health drone.
He's red. Popping smoke. Give him a hostile right here. Put lead down range.
Round 5, beginning ring countdown.
I'm out of heavy ammo.
I have no more ammo in that gun.
Heavy ammo. Let's go this way. Heavy ammo here. Popping smoke. Let's go this way. Get out those umbrellas. My ultimate's almost ready. Ultimate's off cooldown. Who wants to see it rain?
Him down.
I don't even know where that just came from. I'm good where I'm at.
Hold tight. I got your back.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Come on in. Old painless is
Only one squad left.
Hostile target spotted. Popping smoke. Spotted. Double timing.
Get drunk.
Taking fire.
Using a Phoenix kit. Up and down. Need help. Hostile right here.
Spotted.
They're both behind you. They're both behind you. Sorry, buddy. I blew it. I blew it. Absolutely blew it. I blew it. I blew it by trying to put a. I don't know why I was on a Phoenix kit. It doesn't make sense. I was never going up with my fucking thing. I never switched to it. I should have been on a fucking. This doesn't make sense. I should have been on a shield battery. I should have just boop boop. I canceled it the last second because like, why am I putting a fucking. Could have just let it ride.
Intel's upcoming CPU is even worse than we thought. NVIDIA's fighting back. NVIDIA's new monster GPU, and AMD's actually doing it. From everyone to Gamer Melt. I apologize if this video ends up coming out of the week. I hate the fact that I've been doing a ton of fucking head videos lately. I just got back from my trip, and it's way too late to do a normal style video. With that said, I should be back to my normal style this Wednesday. Either way, let's get on to our first story. If you saw my recent video, you know that Intel's new Special Edition 14900K S model CPU was recently leaked. More specifically, we actually got a chance to check out the retail box, as well as get an idea of price. And let's just say that did not look good. Well, it's actually even worse, as at least one person was able to pick up the new CPU and test it out. And as you can see right down here, while it was capable of hitting 6.2 GHz on 3 P cores, well, possibly 3 P cores, you can see this is actually just on in the BIOS, and as Tom's Hardware mentions, it says it's not clear if all 3 cores will operate at 6.2 GHz at the same time, since Intel usually has a dual-core boost, not a tri-core boost. Regardless, it was also able to hit 5.9 GHz across all 8 P cores. So not bad at all. How is it able to do this? Well, the first thing is that 1.4134. It's not terrible at all, but the updated 6.2 GHz boost clock, as you can see up here, it required nearly 1.5 volts. And for anyone who understands voltages for CPUs, you know that that's really bad. We're talking so bad that it could potentially shorten the lifespan of your CPU. Not only that, but as they also state right down here, that's definitely going to take some wild cooling, as 1.5 volts is going to take a ton of power draw. Specifically, at least according to one rumor, we could potentially be looking at upwards of 410 watts for the single CPU. That is why, once again, this more or less proves that the 14900K S looks like a horrible CPU. Of course, we will want to wait until the chip actually releases. From what I understand, there is potentially a BIOS update that should be coming out for the new CPU, and maybe that will help with some of these voltages and things like that, but at least for now, it's not looking good. And next up for today, not too long ago, I actually covered this story about a new open source software that would effectively allow AMD GPUs to run on NVIDIA CUDA. For those who don't know, one of the biggest reasons, if not the biggest reason, NVIDIA is so popular in artificial intelligence, they effectively are a monopoly at this point. We're talking a massive chunk of the market. And one of the main reasons they're able to do that is CUDA. This is basically a software suite that NVIDIA has been working on for years at this point that enables developers to do a ton of stuff with AI, a ton of software, use it, require it, things like that, and that's one of the main issues with other competitors coming in and challenging NVIDIA's reign. So far, AMD has been working on their own ROCm stack, but it's really nothing compared to CUDA. And comes this new software called ZLUDA, which effectively allows you to run CUDA on AMD GPUs, and without having to recompile anything or anything like that. So it just works. And as you can see, and as I discussed then, it works fairly well. AMD GPUs have fairly decent performance with this overlay. Well, as you might expect, NVIDIA's not too happy about that. And what they've done is effectively ensure that they ban it. As you can see right here, it says NVIDIA has banned running CUDA-based software on other hardware platforms using translation layers. And it's this translation layer that allows ZLUDA to work on AMD GPUs, or at least it allows CUDA to work on AMD GPUs, because it's effectively a layer in between the two that translates CUDA into what AMD can work with. And in the licensing for NVIDIA's CUDA, this has not been allowed actually since 2021, but that's specifically the licensing terms that are listed online. The actual agreement that you get when you install the software doesn't include any wording having to do with banning translation layers. That is, until now. As you can see right here, it says this language has been added to the EULA that's included when installing CUDA 11.6 and newer versions. And as they state, it says the restriction appears to be designed to prevent initiatives like ZLUDA, which both Intel and AMD have recently participated, and perhaps more critically, some Chinese GPU makers from utilizing CUDA code with translation layers. Basically, this could have been one of the reasons why AMD stopped funding ZLUDA not too long ago, and they ultimately, for anyone who followed that story on it, they ultimately ended up releasing it open source, but a little while before that, AMD had cut their funding. And like I said, this could have been one of the reasons why. Simply put, all NVIDIA has to do is put in their software that you can't use translation layers. Now, I'm obviously not a lawyer or anything like that. I don't really know for sure the legalities of all of this, but it definitely is available for anyone who is hoping to use CUDA on AMD GPUs. Time will tell if this ends up completely stopping things like ZLUDA that's out there. I'm not really sure, but it's definitely not good news for AMD GPU owners. And next up, we just got some new information on NVIDIA's upcoming Monster Blackwell GPU. For those who haven't seen it, not too long ago, NVIDIA released this roadmap that includes their B100 GPU, B obviously being for Blackwell, and this is set to replace their H100 Hopper Accelerator. Well, as you can see here, there's no mention of a B200 like you saw with the H200. Well, it looks like it is, in fact, coming, as Dell's COO recently discussed it, and it looks set to be one absolute monster. As you can see right here, it says, quote, "We're excited about what happens at the B100 and the B200, and we think that's where there's actually another opportunity to distinguish engineering competence. Our characterization in the thermal side, you really don't need direct liquid cooling to get to the energy density of 1,000 watts per GPU. That happens next year with the B200. The opportunity for us really to showcase our engineering anyway." That's basically it right there. They effectively confirmed that NVIDIA is planning to release a B200 GPU. Not only that, but this bad boy could require upwards of 1,000 watts. Obviously, when we're talking Intel's 14900KS, getting 410 watts is horrible, obviously because AMD has something significantly close in terms of performance, but doesn't require anywhere near that power draw. On the other hand, NVIDIA, when they release stuff with wild power draws, it's usually proportionally powerful to said power draw. Meaning, if this bad boy pulls in 1,000 watts, it should end up being an absolute beast of a GPU. And of course, don't forget that NVIDIA's own CEO recently stated that their upcoming Blackwell GPUs are, going to be extremely powerful. I don't really remember the exact wording, but it basically meant that it was going to be really powerful. And this definitely looks to be the case. And lastly for today, AMD just teased something massive for their Radeon GPUs. This story originally comes from a new video by No Fires, where AMD's own CTO, Mark Papermaster, actually said something pretty wild. In it, he states, quote, "We've just completed AI enabling our entire portfolio, so cloud, edge, PCs, our embedded devices, our gaming devices. We're enabling our gaming devices to upscale using AI in 2024. You heard that right. It's that last little bit right here. It says brand name vendors are gaining devices to upscale using AI, meaning FSR could soon use AI similar to NVIDIA's DLSS and Intel's XeSS. And that would obviously make for a pretty wild departure from what AMD's been saying so far. According to a lot of what they've said, you really don't need AI for upscaling, but I will say from quite a bit of tests that I've seen, NVIDIA's DLSS simply works better than AMD's FSR. But one of the benefits of FSR is that it's been able to work across a wide range of GPUs, both AMD and NVIDIA. And while it is interesting to see that AMD may soon be going the AI route, my one question is whether they'll be able to make it work with NVIDIA GPUs as well as AMD GPUs. Obviously, when you're using AI, you have to use the special cores that are in AMD and NVIDIA GPUs specifically for matrix operations. And the way AMD does it is a bit different from NVIDIA. So I'm really not sure, even if AMD wanted to, whether they could actually enable something like this on NVIDIA's GPU.
All the way over here without me.
It's going to be sort of a separate version of FSR, sort of like how they've done with frame generation, where you have one that only works with certain AMD GPUs, but then you have another one that effectively works with a ton of AMD and NVIDIA GPUs. Or maybe they actually figured out how to do both. And let's just say that would seriously hurt NVIDIA. So while that does it for today, what do you think about
what we're doing here?
Potentially using AI for upscaling? Is this a good move, or does it really just prove that they were wrong all along? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you liked the video, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. And as always, have a great day.
Today's tech news is extra premium. So it's sponsored by Certo, software that helps detect threats on iPhones. We'll have more to say about them later, but until then, speaking of iPhones and premiums, Apple just got fined 1.8 billion euros, or almost $2 billion, by the EU after Spotify complained about the company's anti-competitive App Store practices. Apple and anti-competition. A love story for the ages. While that might not sound like a lot for a multi-trillion-dollar company, the fine is almost 4 times larger than expected, and actually caused Apple to lose $80 billion in market value. The fine was levied after the European Commission discovered that Apple bans music streaming app developers from telling iOS users about cheaper subscription services outside their apps, and also bans them from providing any instructions on how to subscribe to said cheaper options. These shocking facts were uncovered by an exhaustive investigation lasting hundreds of seconds. It probably costs a lot though. These practices undertaken by Apple are illegal under EU law. They have something laws there. And the bloc has ordered the company to stop it now! Unsurprisingly, Spotify is happy with the decision, while Apple, pretty miffed. Tim Cook and the boys. Tim Cook and the boys! They say that they plan to appeal the ruling, claiming that the commission failed to uncover any credible evidence of consumer harm. I mean, people love being overcharged, isn't that why they buy iPhones? Intel is shaking things up with their upcoming Arrow Lake processors. At least that's according to reports from a reputable Chinese leaker, Golden Pig Upgrade, which is also the title of a movie cataloging my glow-up through college. In a post on Bilibili, translated by Video Cards, the leaker claimed that Arrow Lake is highly unlikely to be named 15th Gen and will instead be Core Ultra Processor Series 2. According to WCCF Tech, this means Intel's 14th Gen Raptor Lake CPUs will be the last lineup to use separate naming schemes for desktops and mobile processors. Furthermore, Golden Pig states Arrow Lake will get low-power E-cores and hyper.
Let me get him!
And will only feature up to 4 Xe cores. E-cores, half the amount of Xe cores Meteor Lake got. Even more shocking, despite Intel hyping up their 20 angstrom process, the leaks suggest that most of Arrow Lake will use TSMC nodes. Apparently only mid-range Arrow Lake processors with 6 E-cores and 8 E-cores will actually use Intel's 20A, but it's unclear if that's just for mobile CPUs or for desktop SKUs as well. This is, of course, all unverified, so we'll have to wait and see what Arrow Lake actually launches. But these allegations could still affect Intel CEO Pat Gelsinger's chances of being named this year's sexiest Pat Gelsinger alive by People Magazine. Meta has decided to stop paying Australian news publishers after the company's current deal expires. Meta signed agreements in 2021 after the country's new media bargaining code took effect. The legislation allows the government to designate digital platforms like Facebook as subject to certain obligations if it is determined that there is a significant bargaining power imbalance between said platforms and Aussie news businesses. So far, no platforms have been designated due to agreements like the one Meta has decided to end. But after Meta announced their decision last week, while also stating that they would be deprecating Facebook's dedicated news tab in Australia and the US, the Australian government is looking to take action against the tech giant. For its part, Meta claims that this decision was made to better align their investments with their services that people value the most, claiming the use of Facebook News in Australia and the US had dropped by 80% in the last year. Meta has also claimed that news makes up less than 3% of what people see in their Facebook feed, but the Aussie government has fought back against that statistic.
I don't know what to do, fellas.
Deprioritize news content.
I don't think I can get you.
The reason only 3% of what you see on Facebook is news is because 17% of what you see are angry posts from older relatives, and 80% are ads. Now it's time for the quick bits brought to you by Certo. One of the most common threats to mobile devices is spyware, which is notoriously difficult to spot. It's right in the name. Spy? Where? We don't know. In fact, cyber attacks on mobile devices surged by 52% in 2023. Traditional iPhone security apps are great, but due to Apple's sandbox restrictions, they can't access areas of the device where spyware typically hides. That's where Certo Anti-Spy comes in. All you'll need to do to perform a deep dive scan of your iPhone is plug it into a computer and click Scan on their desktop app, which allows Certo to detect more threats than a traditional on-device security app.
I don't think I can get to
if
that.
there are any threats detected, simply tap the Remove button and voila! She gone. Want that protection to feel even better? Get it for less. Click the link below and get 20% off Certo today. Quick Bits are like a box of chocolates. That box only fit 5 chocolates, and the chocolates were actually small news stories. In with your ears. Apple is facing a class action lawsuit over alleged anti-competitive behavior in the cloud storage market this time. A complaint filed in California accuses the company of restricting certain Apple device file types to only back up to iCloud. Things like app data and device settings. The filing alleges this allows Apple to stifle competition and inflate prices, making iCloud one of the company's most profitable products. The lead plaintiff's representation, the Hagens-Berman law firm, has brought multiple class actions against Apple in the past, including the 2011 lawsuit over price fixing in the Apple Books app. It makes sense. If there's anyone that knows something about overcharging, it's a lawyer. AMD's CTO has teased AI-powered FSR in an interview with YouTube channel No Priors. A lot of letters in there, but whatever. During the conversation, the AMD executive and master of paper, Mark Papermaster, said, "We're enabling our gaming devices to upscale using AI, and 2024 is really a huge deployment year for us. At this point, we aren't sure if this AI upscaling will be limited to new hardware like what NVIDIA does, or if it'll be more accessible for older cards. All we know for sure is that Mark Papermaster possesses at least 1,000 origami, and they do video. Google seems to be planning to add a satellite SOS feature to Pixel phones based on an update for the Adaptive Connectivity Services apps. According to Google News on Telegram, the feature sounds very similar to iPhone's emergency SOS via satellite.
One's across the way they saw me, and the one's
Unlike
above
Apple's
here.
version, though, Satellite SOS teases
He's right
a
above me.
partnership with Garmin. Based on screenshots, users will be able to purchase
Let's just
Garmin's
let them
search
fight
and
it out.
rescue
Try to go for the
insurance.
old,
Cool. I mean, the last thing you want to be worrying
I don't have
about
a mobile
while you're
respawn either.
fighting for your life after falling off a
Those that
cliff
try to
is
get you
if
up
you can
now.
even afford to get your arm reattached. Thanks, Garmin. Google has reportedly approached Meta to partner on its in-development Android XR platform, only to find themselves coldly rejected, which is basically like getting turned down for prom by that weird kid who bites. According to Meta CTO Andrew Bosworth, affectionately known as Boz, who confirmed the story, Meta would love to work with Google to create a cohesive VR ecosystem. It's just that Google's terms are just too restrictive. Meta's Quest already uses an Android fork as its OS, but they probably prefer to make their platform the standard rather than
What
submit
the
to Google's
fuck?
demands. Demands like,
I didn't even
"Come
see
with me.
that.
Stop biting." Some people like the
Enemy spotted.
And China has plans to expand its already massive video surveillance network, casually known as Skynet, to the moon as security for the unmanned research station the country plans to start building in 2028. The system will reportedly monitor both infrared and visible light spectrum using 3.5-ounce cameras equipped with AI chips capable of identifying, locating, tracking, and aiming at suspicious targets independently. If the system detects abnormalities, who will sound an alarm and initiate appropriate response measures, like sending a high-tech cyborg assassin back in time to kill the mother of the human resistance leader to prevent him from ever being born.
Time to see if all those drills have paid off.
And a new episode of TechLink will be born on Wednesday. I can't promise it'll be lightning and semi-trucks getting chopped in half, but you better watch it anyway.
Hasanabi is a Twitch streamer that I talk about a lot on this channel because he is super prone to saying absolutely retarded shit. So it should come as no surprise that anyone that comes through his ranks to become their own Twitch streamer is likely going to be just as brain dead.
If I were to get pregnant right now, I would name the baby Angel, because that bitch is going to heaven.
Valkyrie's got you in the pipe 5x5.
Look, I'm pro-choice. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But seeing a hijabi say that is absolutely insane. And so I kind of get the appeal that people, like, find her funny. Because that's insane. That's such a crazy visual. Like, I've known a fair amount of either family-related hijabis or just friends or whatever. And I've never heard this type of, I'm gonna move on because it feels so uncomfy. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, if that intro wasn't enough, today we're talking about Frogan, the first and only two-time Rookie of the Year that I have ever heard of in my life. Now, a lot of you might be asking, what do you mean two-time Rookie of the Year? What does that even mean? You can only be a rookie once. So, story goes, Frogan was nominated for the award in 2022, but didn't win. So, what do? We re-nominate her for the same Rising Star Award and see what happens. Do you notice anything peculiar about this list? The 3 years that this award has been given away, only one person has been nominated twice.
Rising Star. I think that this award's stupid. A falling star award, really so my clear.
It makes me really upset, not gonna lie.
We're inside the next
I don't know, but it makes me really upset. The reason I said that, I don't think it's a Rising Star Award is because I think that it should be based on that year. We have grown a lot from this year. I'm just, no, okay? Okay, here's my thing. When you say shit like that, and the way you're saying it in front of your fucking audience of like 25,000 people, a lot of them taking make fun of me, I think that makes me feel. It's not funny games, you're getting all the, it's the people alone, don't get falling star.
Now, being charitable here and assuming she's not a complete idiot, I think you just misheard what Miss Kip said. Miss Kip said that he would be the Falling Star Award, but neither here nor there. Now, I wanted to play that clip because it's a pretty meaningless award. Like, nobody really cares, but you can see how seriously she takes it. And she kind of gets mad at Miss Kip for even suggesting that she might have fallen off. Just like you saw in that clip, she asks, how do you think that makes me feel? It's a very interesting thing. Clearly, she's a very empathetic person, somebody who can understand other people's emotions, right? I mean, she's very in touch with her own. Leftists preach and foam at the mouth at the thought of revolution happening in America. But as soon as it happens in the Middle East, what they're doing is wrong. She attaches a photo of the October 7th attack and the aftermath of that festival where people that were just trying to listen to music and hang out literally got attacked by terrorists. Now, in case you weren't aware, this revolution she's talking about, the October 7th attack, resulted in 1,100 plus people being murdered, and a majority of that was civilians. I'm just going to give my disclaimer now. If you're asking my position on this conflict, it's that I'd prefer not to have a conflict. I think war is stupid. I think it results in meaningless loss of life, and ultimately, if there can be some sort of peaceful resolution, that's what I want to have. Now, with that out of the way, it is absolutely hilarious that this person can be so cold-blooded and lack such a base level of empathy when it comes to the people out there, but this
I don't have a gun to fight that
streamer award, and Ms. Kiff, of all people, making a joke about themselves that they misinterpret to mean that they're falling off. They, like, bawl their eyes out. I don't know, dude. It's just, I just think it's funny. And for the record, I'm not saying you can't make your jokes about the conflict. I've made my fair share. I think my friends could tell you that. But she's not joking here. She's making a political statement. There are still content creators with huge platforms that haven't said anything about the genocide in Palestine when it has been over 4 months in the public eye. Being silent is being complicit. And as you can see, this person not only tweeted this, but then retweeted it later to make sure it got as many eyes on it as possible. And she's not the only person that said this. There's a lot of people that basically say if you don't make Palestine versus Israel your whole personality, then you're complicit in genocide. To which I would respond, if you don't then I think you're complicit in genocide. I mean, clearly you're not doing enough for Palestine. Obviously, I'm joking, don't do what I just said. But what I'm saying, though, is that these people make it like an Olympics. Like, who cares more about this niche topic that does not really affect my life at all? But what really brought Frogan to the limelight lately has been her comments on her therapy sessions. Yes, her tweets about her therapy sessions have been fucking unhinged. Started therapy 5 years after a bad experience with a Zionist therapist. Sought WOC therapists assuming relative empathy. Mentioned Palestine and the new therapist sees it as just another place. And not caring or being knowledgeable due to discrimination she faces in America, LeMayo. Now, I think that this tweet is absolutely hilarious. It's the definition of a self-report. So, initially, they called the original therapist that they had 5 years ago a Zionist. And then they say that the woman of color therapist that they are now attending, this therapist upset her because she called Palestine just another place. And that this woman of color has enough issues going on in America that they just want to focus on the issues that affect them currently. Which, woman of color or not, yeah, we've all got our own issues. And yeah, of course, if she's a woman of color in America, it's entirely possible that she faces her own difficulties. This is just another example of Frogan having absolutely no idea what the word empathy means. She thinks that if you're not thinking about Palestine 24/7, then you're a bigot. Now you might be asking, Sleepy, what about the other therapist that you mentioned? Well, I just went to therapy for the first time, and after talking about my dad fleeing the Israel-Lebanon war, she was like, I'm Israeli. Do you have any issues with me being your therapist? Bruh, I was taken aback. I was so taken aback by that. I'm illiterate. My mom told me I should switch because that wasn't professional. What are your thoughts on this? Because I'm genuinely so conflicted right now. Now, I'm not going to comment on her mom because I assume that Frogan probably gave her a very skewed interpretation of how that reaction happened. But as someone whose parents and their family actually left Lebanon largely due to that conflict, I know full well the trauma that results in those types of things and the hatred or dislike that you may have for the other side of that war. I totally get it. And I'm not surprised that a therapist, somebody who is professionally paid to make you feel better, is probably like, this Lebanese person is getting therapy from me, an Israeli, and they've just brought up that there may be a conflict of interest here, or a problem that down the line, if she discovers that I'm Israeli, it might be really bad for her it might negatively impact her mental health. Let me get this out of the way as soon as possible, and if she's okay with it, we'll continue, and if she's not, then we won't. It sounds like the therapist was asking for consent. It sounds like the therapist was very much concerned for Frogan's mental health and did not want to be a contributing factor as to why it might decline. It kind of makes me think back to the Miskiff clip where she literally did not understand what Miskiff said and then began bawling her eyes out. I wouldn't be surprised if when the therapist said this, Frogan had no clue what was said.
Oh yeah, it makes me really upset, I'm not gonna lie.
Based off that interaction, to imply that the person is a Zionist is misinformed at best, if I'm being charitable, it kind of just comes off a little anti-Semitic. Kind of like a black person having a white therapist and being like, my therapist declined me. But now I want to play you Ethan Klein's reaction to this whole situation because, well, he is Jewish, and even more importantly, as a Jewish person, he's openly criticized the IDF and Netanyahu.
And you know what? I don't want to call out this because I'm going to say this because it pisses me the fuck off. And being an anti-Semite openly and proudly is now liked on Twitter. Rogan, she tweeted out, she goes, I have a problem with my Zionist therapy. Just call him a fucking Jew. I'm sorry, but you can't talk like that about any other fucking minority. I had a problem with my Zionist therapist. What you taught your Zionist therapist? Did you get that level of details from them? You had an in-depth conversation with the politics of Zionism with your therapist? No, I know what you mean. You mean fucking Jew. I'm not gonna sit here and let my fucking people, be openly bigoted and racist. Fuck that shit. Nobody would expect that from any other minority. Nobody. It's disgusting. It is. And I'm here. I'm with you. I'm on your side all the fucking way. I'm on your side as much as I possibly can be. And instead of, holding hands and having a real conversation, you spit in my fucking face and you call me a Zionist.
And after seeing this clip, here is how Frogan responded. When I say my therapist was a Zionist when I went to her back in 2019, I mean she literally brought up that I was Lebanese unprompted and confronted me on it, saying that she was Israeli. She asked if I had a problem with that, if I felt like Israel had the right to exist, started asking more and more if I was frustrated with Islam and have considered taking off my hijab. I asked her if she was alright with me being Lebanese, accusing me of flipping the answer. So when I say
your champion.
Hit the jets. We're dropping hot.
Zion is Jewish. I mean, she was a racist. Me about ethnicity in what was supposed to be a therapy session. So a lot to unpack there. Obviously, I want to start with the most blatant.
Bro, are you dumb?
Question basically every other aspect of this story. And it's very strange that she would decide to lie about this. Maybe she forgot, but it's very clearly a lie. The original tweet that I showed you was back in 2019. She, in fact, shows us this tweet, and that's the only reason I know it happened. In her original tweet, she literally brings up first that her dad fled the Israel-Lebanon war. Obvious that that was the prompt that the therapist then used to ask for what, in my opinion, is tantamount to consent. Could you imagine unknowingly receiving therapy from someone that your father likely considers an enemy? And if not an enemy, at least somebody that caused deep levels of trauma? I mean, this person fled their home.
You guys are crazy.
Home. I
wanna
totally
go
understand
craft.
why that might be something that, you know, you might want to bring up with the therapy patient that you're dealing with. Do you think any Gazans would like to have an Israeli therapist? A willingness to completely switch the order in which things occur? It's very hard for me to believe the rest of this tweet. And funny enough, one aspect of this tweet involves the therapist apparently, supposedly, asking if Frogan was tired of Islam and wanted to take off her hijab. Mind you, earlier in the video, I did show you something that went 100 billion% against her religion, which was that she is super duper pro-choice.
If I were to get pregnant right now, I would name the baby Angel, so that bitch is going to heaven.
Is it so hard to believe that somebody who's so willingly outspoken about subjects like this may have raised those subjects to their therapist, and their therapist may have been like, does this person not really care about their religion? Do they have, you know, questions about it? Now again, I still think it would be really inappropriate for a therapist to say, would you like to give up on Islam? That's kind of weird, but, you know, this is also an imaginary scenario that didn't really happen, so we can make up whatever we want to, apparently, Frogan. Overall, this video isn't really political. I'm not trying to be too political with it. I'm just goofing on her and pointing out some discrepancies in some of the things she says. I think she's actually really entertaining, and probably not in the way that she would like me to think she's entertaining, but at the same time, you know, a view is a view, and I've given her many. But yeah, that's it for today. I'll probably cover this person again because they are the type of freak that will definitely resurface. So if you guys enjoyed today's video and want to see more like it, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And yes, I've seen some of the new Wilburson stuff. We will be covering it tomorrow.
About 2 weeks ago, George came out and discussed how he had ended up running into Mike Milad in the airport, and I want to discuss it because he said a lot of interesting statements, and I want to go ahead and explore it because I couldn't believe what I was listening to. And I'm not gonna lie, out of all the people that got underneath my skin, Mike was too close. Mike was like, I hate him, and it's very hard for me to do for and like, and we set time aside to talk. But it was always Mike that I thought got for good.
It's upgrade time. Let's see what the Dark Order. Now that's
he said that he will swing on Mike.
You guys ready to play again or what?
He said that out of the entire cast, Mike was the one that got under his skin, not Logan. This is absolutely fascinating because I was always under the impression that Logan was the antagonist because
Hev says, yes, Dada.
That
Jack Mahoff says, thank you, Dada.
There are many examples of Logan invalidating other people's statements, feelings.
Don't call me that.
I'll provide probably 2 or 3. This is one of the instances where Logan and Mike, they kind of clash against each other because Logan was being inconsiderate of Mike's time.
I'm just confused right now because I noticed Mike's gonna have to sign.
There's a team by me because they just revived some guy right here.
I just want to make sure you guys. I just lost my co-host.
Well, I mean, if I'm gonna do my stuff,
I hate when you get like that. It's so annoying. Like I'm trying to talk about shit that has like a ton of meaning to me, and like and like you're literally like speed it up, and you're like, speed him up, man.
And the back and forth didn't stop there. For the rest of the show, Mike and Logan just kept going back and forth to the point where even Mike, just like George Jenko, ended up walking off the podcast.
Just read the sign.
They're focusing on me.
Oh, honestly, but dude, what do you want to do? Then yo. The episode, bro. See you. He's the second guest to walk.
Now, granted, two things, alright? First, Mike, he did return to the podcast after some time. And second, yeah, I can kind of agree with Logan that Mike was being a little too brash because Mike was making a lot of provocative statements where I was thinking like, Mike, would you really do that? But my point is that the way he approaches it is a little inconsiderate of people sometimes. Because it wasn't just, that was 4 years ago, by the way. If you think now, he's still with that type of behavior because just recently Mike ended up coming out talking about how he saw the statue of Jesus Christ in the water, he thought it was fine. Now, if you guys don't know, Mike, he's a Christian, and so when he saw that, that was like some sign to him. You know, it meant a moment for him. However, for Logan, because he's not a Christian, he doesn't believe in any of this.
Shut your dumb ass up.
Mike is about to take a shot with his own experience, and he's about to tell it when Logan ends up smacking that shit out the court.
But tell us about Jesus.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna one up. It's not as deep. Like, it's about 30 feet. 30 feet underwater, and there's a statue of Jesus.
Hev says, sad face. Hev says, Dada.
Everybody at the end is like, oh,
Yo, I got you, son.
Well, yeah, no doubt, because Logan ended up minimizing it. To any Christian who ends up finding a huge statue of Jesus Christ underwater, I'm sure that's
Douchebag.
a lot. And for Logan to just sit there and just minimize it, completely evaluate it, it's almost comical. But when I heard George talk about how he wants to swing at Mike, and like
If I wanted to be someone's dad, it wouldn't be
to me, I was
yours.
like, we can't be talking about the same person, right? Because believe it or not, Mike, every single time George was being teased by the guest, Mike was there to pick up the pieces. Not only pick up the pieces, but
Tell your mom to hit me up.
kind of explain his stand in a podcast. I'll even provide a couple of examples. So, for instance, in the Shaq interview, you can see that Mike, he's trying to rally up the crowd, like, hey, you know what? No, give it a
Man,
give a
warn
round
me
of
before you
applause
do
for
that
George.
next
Let's
time. I
go.
thought
Come on.
there was
I'm
a
like
team
right
out
next to him,
there.
but I can't hear anything in this song.
Be a little more responsible with your gunplay.
Give George a round of applause.
Act
You see how
like
Mike
you've been
is
here
attempting
before.
to sway the crowd over to George's side as well. He's not trying to belittle George, not trying to isolate him from the group. Instead, he wants him to stand out. Another example is when Ivan Bolt, he confronted George because George was attempting to give him advice. Mike, multiple times, is attempting to step in for George.
That's pretty good.
New kill leader appointed.
Hold on. No.
That's the first time Mike attempts to this time is when or he's actually calming down. But he's telling Georgie, what are you talking about? That's their shtick. And you can see that Mike is like, that wasn't a shtick.
What are we talking about? No. It's a stick. The whole thing's a fucking stick, Georgie. I seen the kid go from calm to like, he very clearly was like, now I want problems and smoke. No, but that part wasn't a shtick.
Do you see how Mike doesn't just side with Logan? Instead, he tries to support George. Because he could have easily said, yeah, George, what are you so upset about? That's the Island Boy shtick. He could have invalidated it, but instead, Mike ends up saying that wasn't a shtick. And another reason why I want to show this is because a lot of people like to say that Mike is a meat writer, that he's a yes man for Logan Paul, when that's not really the case. It was always crazy to me that people had that impression of Mike. And of course, we can't forget the Bobby Lee episode with Logan Paul. This is the most controversial one, the most unknown. And even in that particular episode, no one knew that he was gonna go viral. And Mike, he's still such a great friend, dude. Like, he's still trying to back up George. Even when George, he's completely out of it, he is clocked out. Yeah, I know.
George has been under a tremendous amount of attention. No, stop, George. I want you over here with me. George, I want you over here with me.
You see how Mike is attempting to communicate to Bobby Lee? Listen, he's been under a lot of pressure, a lot of abuse. Obviously, when George leaves, he's still trying to call him back like, no, George.
Hev says,
like, it's cool.
where to Dada.
Bro, I mean, I'm not trying to paint Logan.
You stay
as a
here,
bad person.
bitch.
That's not what I'm trying to do, okay? But even Logan didn't.
Let's get some more. I need some loot. You want to take this zip line?
Logan, he has his personality. He has his own
Don't
way
you
of
punch me, you
That's
little
fine. I'm
plot.
not saying that everybody should be the same, but
Take your wrist
Mike
down,
to me just stands
bitch.
out so much more. And if you're having any doubts, like, oh well, Mike didn't have George in mind. He was just trying to do that to look good. No, dude, listen. I'm gonna show you the clip where Mike
Let's
talks
just slide
about
up
how
through
he
this
was perceived
bitch.
and what he would do with George behind the scenes.
The thing that was fucked up about it was that, like, I got a lot of negative feedback, like, coming out of.
We got a team over
the
here shooting
breakdown.
across. So
I always had George's back.
lube it
Like,
up
you
and treat
watch
her like
any
your
of the
mom.
Episodes where there was like a problem, like I was generally arguing with George's side. Of the time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Why are you punching me when I was about to shoot you? You're a dumb piece of shit, dude. What the fuck's wrong with
George
you?
had Bible reading nights where he would call me and read from the Bible. Like this idea. I was.
I'm
really,
leaving you
feeling,
guys now. Goodbye.
In this whole thing as well, where it really wasn't like a point your finger at one person type of situation. I think it was just a,
And here's the thing. I know that when you hear it from Mike, it's coming from his side, obviously, right?
Cool.
But
Jack
give
Hoff
my
says,
position.
sorry, Dada.
somewhat corroborate that story.
Jack
Obviously,
Hoff
he didn't
says,
explain the
we
details,
stop
But
now.
at least George acknowledges that at least Mike was keeping up with him behind the scenes.
I call every one of you guys to check in on me. No one checked in on me. Mike, you checked in on me the first time I called you. Yes, I'm going to do. And I will admit, Mike consistently checked in on me.
So when I
Time
hear
to
it from
move.
George,
Are we gonna
and I
take the
hear him say that, to me,
airlift
I'm like,
here, or are
you
we
know
gonna
what?
go?
I believe Mike. Not only because George said
Good, go get
that
it, so
particular
I can leave
detail,
without
but
you.
because
I'm
Mike
going with
has
you.
been very consistent with his character, and I promise you that these are
Where's
just
he
the
going?
bare minimum
Where's he going?
that Mike has done. There are so much more
Should we
moments
just slide in?
that Mike has done that are just awesome. But I can't put everything in this video, right? So, and I'm sure that you guys already get the point. So what I
We'll let him figure out if there's people there before I drop
why?
in.
Why then? Why is
Are there
it
people
that
there, buddy?
George has came, well, not anymore, but he came to the conclusion where he absolutely hated it. Which again, when it comes from a Christian, you gotta understand that that is not an easy word, especially for someone like George to use. So when he uses the word hate, it's really impactful. So what gets to that level? Not only that, he also wanted to swing at Mike. To me, that makes me feel like, you know what, man, there was way more that I was not informed about. And yeah, I will admit, man, like I have not watched every single episode to see what went on, but I will say that, like, yo, man, I've seen enough moments to where I think that Mike is a good guy who's chill. The only reason that I can think of that George would ever get to that point where he would hate Mike is because perhaps Mike is being condescending towards George indirectly. Like, for instance, there was moments where
You get shit out of my drop right here.
hosting George, and then Mike would also laugh along with them.
I'm at a
Broke his shield.
Yeah, we just need writers to edit that out.
So it may not seem like much, but when you have a really close friend like that, I mean, over time, I can imagine that it could potentially build up some sort of feeling. Now, I don't think that is probably
Broke him 32.
Now, ultimately, I don't know why.
He's broken 20 down there.
Because there's really no communication, at least from what I've seen. But hopefully they get together and they discuss it, which you can look forward to. I just don't know when.
I don't want to talk about too much because I would hope used for us to all.
I need ammo now.
Spencer and I are gonna have Spencer and I are gonna go out and
Yeah, so if they're attempting to rekindle
Back the fuck off. I can heal you up here.
future, they're gonna bring it out. It may not be within a couple months or a year, perhaps probably like in 3 to 4 years, you know, when it's all behind them and they're not sentimental about the issue.
I need heavy
before I
ammo.
end the video, I want to go ahead and showcase to you guys.
Our buddy's alone down there
Go
fighting.
ahead and teach you guys.
By the way, George did get a signature of Shaq on a Shaq jersey.
Boston Museum, baby.
And he was such a sweet guy, dude. He was like, hey man, I really like the way you take
Have says, Dada.com.
No, I'm not coming. You're a dumbass, but I need heavy ammo.
And very obscure,
I'm staying where I'm at. I'm in a perfect spot right here on the edge because everyone's coming to your fight.
no, I lean on
There's
you.
one on top. There's one on top. There's one on top.
Let me tell you guys something, man. I I get it, bro. If you want to take jokes from a celebrity like that, if you want to be humiliated or put in a spot like that, by all means, go for it, man. From personal experience, I can tell you right now, I haven't been around a celebrity, but I've been around YouTubers with a big following, and I can tell you right now that it's not worth it. It really is not worth it. In the end, your confidence, your self-esteem is shot down at the expense of your confidence and self-esteem. And trust me when I tell you, when you're building your self-esteem, it's so difficult to build. And it's so hard to get it back. So if you lose it, just know that you're going to be lost in life because you're not going to know what to do. You're not going to know if you're funny or not because this happened to me. And I was only there for about like 2 months before I realized that I was doing a great the entire time. Literally, I was told that in order for me to be a part of the group, I had to earn it. And by earning it, what they meant was that I was the target of the joke. I would make jokes all the time, and they wouldn't laugh at any of them. And they were some of my best jokes too, because I would always make people laugh. And for some reason, this group of big YouTubers did not laugh at my jokes. And it was because they wanted to put me in place. And I was like, what? Like, there's a hierarchy here. Like, I had to unlock an achievement to hang out with you. Wasn't worth it. And my sister and I, we laughed. We bounced because we were literally the talent there. And you know, money how, like, you can treat your own talent. For 3 months, I was so lost because my confidence was shut down. I didn't think I was funny. I didn't think I was good at all. It was very difficult to bounce back, but I managed to bounce back, and I'm so grateful for that. I left because I recognized me. It took 2 months because you can't just recognize it as soon as you get it. It's gradual process. But luckily, I was able to recognize it because I had the rhetorical skills, communication skills, language skills, and of course the philosophical skills to recognize such rhetoric. A lot of people don't possess this skill, which is why for people like George, it took him almost like 3 years to recognize that was going. He knew something was up. He could sense it.
Stay in this dark corner until my thing goes away.
But I can also see it because I know what it looks like.
Because this will turn all black here. Yep, we're in the black. We're in the black. We're in the black. Just don't move.
Doesn't look like what you think it does. If you suspect that someone is attempting to belittle you and you feel it, you should trust that feeling. That is the best feeling that you have, and it's probably the best resource you got. Because if you're not knowledgeable on any of the fields that I mentioned, English, philosophy, psychology, linguistics, or even communications, then I think it's best for you to just step away from these people because there's a lot of influential forces that are being applied that you just don't understand. And even I don't understand. Trust me, like I still have trouble picking up these cues and I can still fall for it, but it's not.
I don't know what this guy's even saying.
What is up, peeps? Overall doing well. Welcome back to the channel. And Sentinels are somehow back. Some crazy news this past weekend as we had VCT Americas trying to showcase who the best team in America really is and who will be going to our first major this year, that being VCT Madrid. And well, only after a few matches. I'm still not a fan of this format, but you gotta be a fan of what went down this past weekend. We have viewership records, a great rivalry, and Sentinels now back on the map. In case you guys missed it, we had group play, we had play-ins, but I will say the semifinal matchup, first off, Sentinels versus NRG, that was a big one because that determines who locks in a spot to actually make it to Madrid, and Sentinels somehow top it off.
That causes NRG to worry about a run. The nade there, just some coming to his death. He's done.
It's done.
It's done.
It's already in your fucking balls and orbs.
Don't give up.
Don't give up now, guys. We'll still do it.
Ethan with the flashing hand, having to make the play.
What the fuck happened there?
The wall goes up. Crashy's got one. 10 shots. Keep him back. Saucy joining with him. Ooh. Losing around, having to reload. Where's the cover? There it is. Crashy, Saucy.
How's the Serenity?
Yeah, taking out the likes of Ethan, Demon One, and of course Company, but it's just crazy to think that we have the defending world champions now falling in the semifinals before the first major tournament of this year. And then you think about, okay, well, with the format in the off season, you know, these guys haven't really been playing competitive matches like this for the last 3 to 4 months at least. So yeah, we should be expecting some upsets like this, although it was still a bit surprising to me. I don't know about you guys. I'm not a fan of the format, but there are going to be upsets if this current schedule stays. If you were not convinced yet, though, well, it's then Sentinels taking on Loud to determine who's the #1 seed for all of the Americas. And Sentinels prove it once again.
There's a swing out from the bank, but gets the It's a 2 versus 2. Right inside, trying to stick it. Another one to fall. It's off in second.
And if you want to play Valorant just like your favorite pro players out there,
Greg!
partnered up with iBuyPower.
Don't
and
say
they
it.
partnered up with the
What?
Don't say it.
What, I'm playing Apex?
Oh, I thought you were about to say that you're trying to get off at 10 o'clock.
Oh, no.
Because that's what you said yesterday, even though that's when you got on yesterday.
No, I am trying to get off earlier tonight than I did last night, but I'm not ready to get off. I was just watching it. I'm watching a thing about Valorant and then blah blah blah, North America being back and Pens 1 Sentinels.
I was listening to my brother tell me how Owen wrestles without ever watching a match of Owen's.
Really?
It's like, you know, it's like, dude, that's not helpful to me. Like to say these things, and then it's like, he's like, oh, well, he does this, and I was like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, and I was like, what match are you talking about? And he's like talking about shit from like last year. I'm like, bro, I was like, bro, please.
Well, why don't you send him some video from this year?
I mean, he has, but like there is video. He's saying these things to me like he's watching the videos, and like my point is that, like, hey, you
He's
Gen X
developing
fucking
on that sense
dumbass,
there.
I'm on YouTube. I post the stuff on YouTube. You ain't watching them. Because guess how many views they have? 0! So
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I've watched some of them before.
Yeah. The thing is that now, you can only watch them if I send them to you, because I don't make them public, because
Other
we were at a couple, well, one time a parent got pissed off, and then two times, somebody said something about Owen, and it made me think that they were scouting his YouTube videos, like, that like they saw how he wrestles. And so I was like, I was gonna make him private. It's not, they're like unlisted, so if I send the link, then
Yeah, I'm aware how YouTube works, correct?
yeah, I know. Some people aren't. I talk to so many people that are idiots that I forget.
I know. Believe me, I know, because I fucking talk to them like they're normal and they don't understand anything. And you're like, what the fuck? How do you survive life?
Yeah.
Got him.
Yep.
Another notch on the belt. Enemy spotted.
It's just the
Target spotted.
I'm trying to figure out. Owens every time he's been taken down this year, it's been on like just kind of like a low single where someone just kind of dives at his ankle.
And he doesn't know how to get out of it unless he sprawls fully.
I mean, sort of, yeah. Like he's been having trouble, like, because it'll knock him to his butt. You know what I mean? And then once you're on your butt, you're sort of fucked.
Well, yeah, but no.
Listen up, I'm calling a life
You gotta
he's
fucking tight waist someone to like grab in between their crotch.
And like when it's like a certain low single, you gotta just kind of like turn your back to him and like kick away, like just like spin away, like if you're still on your feet. But more, it's everything that happens to him is all off of the same problem. He's not hand fighting hard enough and moving his feet enough in neutral. So you're getting caught going just straight forward and back, and they're catching you when you're like coming forward. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta have more.
And they're good. They're just diving under
movement. Yeah, they're
like
just
the
diving
ankle.
under. They're just
And then
catching an
he's
ankle.
He's
and then
sitting
like
down
coming
on
to
it.
He's like falling to his butt, and then
Don't
and then,
sit
like,
on
but
it.
but you know,
don't sit on it and try to just wrestle out of it. But
yeah,
if
that's
you are,
what,
then
like
you just have
he
to
tried to
knock
wrestle
up
out of it
the
a couple
crotch.
times, and like a couple times he got like potential dangerous where like his knees being fucking cranked weird, but like it's still just like he's got to figure it out. And I was like, I told him though, like it doesn't matter. Like if somebody takes you down 3 times with a low single, you have to just change what you're doing. Like I don't care if you have to get on all 4s or something. Like you know what I mean? Like for that match, you can't you can't let it happen that many times in a row. Like you can't. Like you got to figure something out, even if it's not the right thing. You know what I mean? Like just fucking get on all 4. But
Charging my shields.
He's figuring it out. He's figuring it out.
Oscar Mike, I'm spotted. Smoke out.
I'm getting out of there, buddy. I saw the fate when we were getting triple teamed over there. We're getting third
But he
party.
said at club practice today he just got his fucking ass handed to him. I was like, well, yeah, well, like they like changed the stuff around, so now like he's with now it's like 8th grade through high school, so like he's rotating in with some of these high school like state placers, and they're just like,
yep,
no mercy. I'm like, hey, that's you know, I'm like that's how it goes. I'm like, that's how, yeah, it's like
a bunch of them just don't give up and eventually.
I was like, if you can stop him from hitting a low single on you, I'm like, you can stop anybody. I'm like, so just keep working it, you know.
Oblivionese says.
And like sometimes kids get too caught up in
damage
their
should run.
partner. It's like, dude, unless you're going live, it doesn't matter that much. Like as long as they know what they're doing and are working hard.
Yep.
And like if a guy's a lot better than you, it doesn't necessarily mean you're not gonna get stuff done. Get some shit done.
Replicator there. Take it from the
Well, Cameron's at home playing Fortnite. He don't do it. He does no extra practices. But, I guess.
Well, if he's lifting, maybe that'll be his.
Yeah.
At some point.
And it's like it's weird. Like we forget how many people we know that like wrestled like. I mean, not that you didn't wrestle for fun, but like they just like wrestled for fun. Like they didn't care if they won, lost, were on varsity, not on varsity. It was just like whatever. And that's kind of how Cameron is. Doesn't mean they didn't like wrestling, but it's just a different type of
and Adam
mentality towards the sport. Yeah, or like Quas or like Matt,
Joe Ryan.
Yeah, you know. Like they were like not good, but like they were still wrestlers. You know what I mean? Like they still.
Yep. I know.
It's just hard for me to get my head around that. You know, like just like if you're gonna do it, then try to be the best at it. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
That's. I mean, I never played a sport to not be awesome at it.
I mean, obviously, you know, you're not gonna be the best at it, but like you want it, yeah, like it's.
I tried
you're
to
trying
be
to be
best.
fucking good at it. Yeah, I mean, well, right, and like, right, but that's like the right thing.
Like I'm gonna pull a miracle off and be the best no matter what.
Sometimes you probably were though. You know what I mean? Like there were situations you were, especially like in hockey and shit.
But also, there's still time for him to fucking turn a corner once he gets older, anyways. Cause
yep. I mean, he's in puberty. He's in puberty, but I mean, he's not. He hasn't even like gone through puberty. So. Fuck me. You get any wins or what?
Nope. And maybe sometimes watching from the bench.
Yeah.
Start putting things together that you didn't.
I actually like, and like this year, I think it's like, you know, just he's been able to like hit things in meets just by being stronger than some kids, and like I don't know, it's just some of the stuff like where it's like, oh, he's not good at wrestling. It's like kind of. Some it's just like he wasn't a very strong kid, and he's not like naturally athletic, so he's just. It's taking him longer to catch up.
Yep. Now that he has a little bit of strength, they can use the same fucking techniques that he did. He didn't even realize that he knows how to do that shit, but he just once it starts going.
I told him, I was like, dude, you got to try some of these things against the good people. I'm like, you're gonna surprise yourself. I'm like, you're a lot stronger than you used to be. I'm like, bro, in 6th grade, I'm like, you wrestled 70. I'm like, you're wrestling 113. I'm like, there's a huge difference.
Yep. Yep. Sometimes you can just be a gorilla and beat the fuck out of people.
I mean, yeah, it's just. I know he's feeling good about himself because Thursday he beat up some big muscle man, so he thinks he's good. But...
Ooh, was his friend watching him?
Who? Henry? Or the other guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Henry?
Yeah, he was there.
Wrestle or does he?
He wrestles. He's just.
Did he wrestle on the team or he doesn't wrestle?
Yeah, this is just his first year wrestling. He's on JV.
And Cameron's on the varsity?
Yeah.
Is there a varsity in JV in like junior high?
Yeah, in junior high, yeah.
Oh, I never knew that.
Sometimes some schools don't have like a full JV though, you know.
So what do you think he'll wrestle next year?
Cameron will be on JV. I don't know about Owen. Owen might be either varsity or JV. but I don't know.
But he won't be on the freshman team.
No, they don't really like do that here. Like, there's just like 2 teams. Like
Looks like I'm inside the ring.
in Indiana, like you just.
So if you don't make the varsity team, they just have everyone.
You don't make the varsity team,
fucking.
then
They
you're
have
on
like
JV.
80-man bracket.
No, like you just like
They make a bunch of kids quit the sport.
yeah, basically, because you get a varsity team and you get a JV team, and then the other kids like barely get any matches, so they quit. Yep, 100%. I'm like, dude, that's crazy.
Well, that's stupid.
I'm like that. I'm like in Illinois. I'm
That's
like,
not
let
what
me
you
tell
want for sports. Because,
I'm like,
I mean,
my high school was half the size of this high school, and I'm like, we had freshman, JV1, JV2, and varsity.
Yep.
So
because you
it
need
just
freshmen
depends.
like,
Owen
oh
is,
shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Owen is definitely good enough to be on varsity as a freshman, but you know, it just depends on like who else is there, because he's not like good enough to just beat anybody. You know what I mean? Like Bama could have come in and been, you know, it didn't really matter who was there. Like for Owen, like he's good enough to be on varsity, but he's not gonna be like beating everybody. So it just sort of depends on who's at what weight. I mean, who knows? Maybe Cameron can sneak in on varsity. He might get big and nobody will be there. You know what I mean? Like, he's also better than, like, I don't think he's that good, but I compare him to like different people. You know, he's better than a lot of people. Some of these kids that just wrestle at school are fucking terrible.
Yep. And I just escaped again, Greg. I'm good at escaping. My 2 teammates left, but I'm alone, but I'm not, it's a, whatchamacallit, it's a rank.
Sometimes I like watching Cameron better than Owen, even though Owen's better. Cameron, like, he takes more risks.
Action. Yep.
He takes more risks and rolls around a little bit more.
That's why people like to watch me wrestle, even though I wasn't good, because they're like, it's gonna be crazy. Something's gonna happen in this match.
Like Cameron will try like a tilt. Like yesterday, he just, I mean, he's like the tallest, lankiest kid at 113, and he's like fucking. Yesterday, he can't get out. Instead of like just knee sliding away, he tries to like somersault, and instead just like dives into the ground. Like, you know what I mean? It's like dove head first into the mat. Like, bro, what are you fucking doing? He's like,
Did he?
He's like, I don't know. He's like, I thought he could somersault all the while. I was like, he had your legs, bro.
Did he lose?
No, he won, but it was. But when he was on bottom, he messed up. So he just was trying. So I'm like, I don't care. Like I tell you all the time, I'm like, if you don't know what to do something. I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, when people just don't try anything, I'm like, that makes me crazy. I'm like, just go out there and make a mistake. I'm like, it doesn't matter. I'm like, it certainly doesn't matter in middle school wrestling. You know what I mean? I'm like, who fucking cares?
Yep.
And so Cameron will just like try something. He'll do, you know, he'll try to like roll through tilts out of nowhere just to try to like score points and do shit. Where Owen's more like,
he's afraid that he's,
he's just gonna try to grind you down and just fucking.
He's conservative and he's like, I'm
keep it
just gonna
simple and like be super technical and just like not, you know, never come out of position and like catch you in your mistake, but be happy to win 3-0 or, you know, 3-1 or something.
God damn.
Right, so I told Owen, I said, sometimes Owen, I said, something's got to be like Cameron. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, Cameron puts people to their back for points. I'm like, you're only looking to turn them for a pin. And I'm like, sometimes, you know, you got to like turn them and then like off of that come into like a new turn for like a pin. You know what I mean? Like he never hits like a tilt to just like get 5 or like, you know, like he'll try to get his cradle and like only if he can get a pin. It's like, dude, no, you can like rack up points with the cradle too, even if you can't get a pin off.
Yeah, just turn him.
Which I mean, obviously,
just extend the lead while you can, but like you're trying to, you should be trying to pin him. But the thing is, you need to be able to like you turn him with that, and then you because he's fighting that off, you like link it to something else.
Right? And that's where
or you like roll him from one thing, and he thinks that he's getting out of it while he's going this way, and you're just setting him up for the opposite fucking
like,
counter.
I'm like, dude, you can't lock up your cradle 3 times and never put him on their back. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. I'm like, you're not doing it right. I mean, obviously it happens. But anyway, we just all have wrestling on the brain because they got their big tournament this weekend, county and state, but then we're done. I mean, then no one wants to go right into freestyle, but we're basically done. I was like, you want to take a week off or something? He's like, no, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay.
Plan package. Got
You
a
don't have to
cheap
tell me
asset.
twice, bro.
One more
Like,
squad.
I'm in.
Easy.
I'm like, but I'm certainly
Oh my god, it's me on 3.
should have played a Swifty.
Me on 3. It's 2 squads left. It's me on 3.
Get it?
I can't do this, Greg.
Yes, you can. You have to believe.
Just giving my shields a recharge. Seconds and 10 plus. Wicked.
Nope, I lost. There's 3 on 1, dude. There's nothing I could do.
We got company, people.
But I got 2nd place, so that's some points, baby. Especially because my teammates left, they probably give me even more points, boost me up. What I get? Ooh! Rank up, bitch! There you go.
Nice.
Gold 4.
I keep getting an ad for that Moxie thing.
That must be because it listened to us then.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
unless you like, what did you ever look it up?
I like looked at it when you after you said that.
Ah, that's why. Yeah.
So now it
okay.
keeps popping
So
up
it's
on my
in your,
Facebook.
it's in your
My
cookies.
data or whatever. Yeah, like cookies.
You go clear your cache, it probably will do something. But
It's just funny to me though.
you're like, oh, do I need to get Moxie now?
They're cool. They're just designed
It's-
technically for
yes,
kids. I
no,
guess, but-
exactly. And now that I'm sure they can like advance. Like, thing is that it's advancing so fast right now that like now's not the time to buy one. Why does everyone fucking keep sending me these goddamn Cherokee Park neighbors next door invitations? You think I'm gonna join a next door group, Greg? Do I?
Oh,
seem
dude,
like,
I get these all the time. My mom said something about next door, and I was like, "Mom, do not do it."
do you?
like,
Do I
"Why?"
seem
You know?
like a next door guy? I mean, your mom seems like a next door. They seem like they would be next door
I was
people.
like, "Don't
but,
be like a Karen on there." Like, I'm like,
well, yeah,
people
don't
only
be
go on there
that.
to, like,
But
I'm like, people only go on there to say like bad things. I'm like, it's not real.
that,
I
or
always
like,
get
hey,
these
we're having a
notifications.
party, or hey, we're having a garage
My
sale.
mom's like,
or-
it'll say something about like crime in your neighborhood. I'm like, yeah, and then when you click on it, it's like a neighborhood not that close to you.
I don't know
I'm like,
anything
well-
about it, but I'm just like, I'm not gonna be that guy. So don't.
I
stop.
went. I've been. I had an account because I helped someone create an account because we were trying to figure out how to put like a lost cat thing up on there. And so I just created an account to try to help him.
Yeah.
But I
Did you find the cat's owner?
yeah, he did actually, but I
Really?
I never use it, but I mean I have it. Yeah, dude, I mean
Did you
usually
find the
apartment
cat's owner on the door?
usually the
on-
apartment cat's owners, it was just, I mean, the cats, like, they don't usually leave apartment complexes. Like, they just stay in the area. So somebody else just had it. It's like, oh yeah, he was fucking.
Oh, it was his cat that was lost?
It was his cat that was lost.
Oh, I thought you meant like he found a lost cat.
No, he had lost the cat and said that he lost it, and somebody replied like, "Hey, we have it."
We got your cat, buddy. We found
It
this
was
little
in the
thing that was just
complex,
hanging
yeah.
out. We were like, I don't know whose cat this is, but he's gonna hang out with us for a little bit now. See if someone comes to get him. If not, he's ours.
That's pretty much that way.
Like, Corey, is that you?
Now he's got Kuna.
Is
It's a
it-
girl.
But
It's
it's
a girl
not
with
the same type of cat, right? It's like a fucking
It's not the
runaway
same, yeah. It's
Heidi
just like-
cat.
It's just like a black cat. Yeah, I mean, like, he's friendly and social to them, but not to like us, not to like strangers.
But Corey was like a dog.
Corey was like, yeah, more like a dog. Like, he greeted people and stuff. Like, no, this cat's more like, he kind of stays away.
He's like, who the fuck are you and why are you in my house?
Yeah, basically, that's how he is.
It's like, I barely like these two people I gotta live with all the time.
Yeah.
Go piss on their shit if they piss me off.
I mean, he's fine. I mean, Corey was cooler, but he's cool enough. He looks like a little mini fucking Black Panther because he's just kind of all black and then has like this tiny little white patch. On
How old is he?
I don't know. I think only like a year or two.
Oh, so he's got a while to go.
Yeah.
I watched this thing on this fucking cat that was showed up to this first grade class and then stayed there for 19 years. Let me see if I can find this one for you.
Oh,
Greg.
goddamn.
I was like, yeah, I was like, holy fuck. You know the good news, girl?
No.
Jen.
YouTube.
Jen, the good news girl. She brings you something good every day.
Goomba, I was about to press play on something for you.
What?
And then I ended up doing something else.
The
but...
Shogun?
Yeah, there's
It's
2 episodes on
supposedly
Hulu right now.
super good, and I was like, what the fuck? Alright, well.
I'll check it out. It just looks like it looks like a show you would like, like similar to, like Last Kingdom type of show.
No, it said like it was like Game of Thrones.
Right, but it's like, yeah.
Whoa, why can't I find this on here? Where's my shorts?
Oh, what? We just got kicked out of that.
Match found.
Yeah, I just mean it's more just like, it's like in Japan or something.
Where is it?
In the 1600s. But I didn't watch it yet.
There's a cat. Here's one, Greg. I'll send you this one, Greg. This one's kind of good. But where's the one?
Uh-oh. We have 3 duelists.
I am throwing.
He's throwing the dodge.
What? Hello?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Where the fuck is it?
Oh, Scrappy, you don't have Sage or Reyna.
I was Sage, but wait, what?
You didn't lock in.
I'm gonna dodge if this guy's not. He said he's gonna throw. I'm not playing.
Oh, they already said?
Yeah. Didn't you say you were gonna throw?
Yes, I am throwing.
I'm not playing with that, Greg.
Yeah,
I have to get 2 iron before the active, so.
You sound like really zesty.
Zesty? I am zesty.
A zesty robot. Weirdo talker. Okay. Fucking weirdo.
Greg! Greg goes after him. What? No, don't make me fade. What the fuck?
Wow, what? How do we get out?
I thought I could dodge if I didn't choose. Now I'm fade. Awesome.
Now what do we do? Have to play with this guy?
God damn it. Let me go see if I can find that good news girl. Jen. But here's another one that's hilarious. I was like, this is pretty good. Fuck this guy. But where's the one I was looking for? Where the fuck is this one, Jen?
The orange cat who was accepted.
Where's the one about? Here it is. I found it.
This
Why
cat
didn't this
attended
come?
California elementary school for 15 years, and he was so popular that.
I'm gonna stop it so you can watch it. I found it, Greg.
Yeah,
I found it. Tell me you don't like that girl after you watch those 4 things. She's a nice change of pace from the rest of the world, Greg, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah?
I've never watched her and been like, wow, that sucked. Now I'm more depressed. The world is going to end. Like, I've had so many of those experiences watching shit, you know? She brings positivity. Intentionally, too. I like it, though.
Oh,
She's kind of cute, too.
We have a job to do.
But
All right.
More so, she just finds nice stories that make you feel like you're like, damn, cool. Like, that's pretty dope. The world ain't all bad. Now let me go back to the fucking hellhole that I'm experiencing. Fire to throw the knot that drops down after some time. Reuse to drop the knot early. The knot ruptures on impact, holding nearby enemies in place. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't. This is...
Where are you? Still marked one.
I marked one. I did it. Shit. Dude.
There. Still waiting. Bring them down.
Spike down A.
Found one.
Fuck.
They're coming around on me.
One of them's up top.
One enemy remaining.
I'll find you.
Nice, baby. That's the way you do it right now.
They're still fighting.
I did good there. I did good there for not knowing this bitch, Greg. And I played that Sage into that. She turned her back on our Reyna, and then our Reyna shot her in the asshole.
Careful now.
One was up top. Did you kill that guy up top?
No. Focusing.
We're good. Greg, you got the back door.
One enemy remaining.
Greg got one with a pop, pop, pop. What are you using, a single shotgun there, Greg?
No, it was a Spectre. I'm just kidding.
Really? That was not a Spectre. Did you get the kill,
Yeah,
though?
I have a Spectre right here.
Did you get the kill?
No.
Oh, then that's why, because I'm like, that did not sound as like
There. Bring them down.
Look, I have no idea how to use that, though. Definitely have no clue how to use that.
I guess it did give me the kill. Yep.
Equip a Prowler. Fire to send the Prowler forward. Hold.
Yeah, what are you talking about? One
Receive
shot. It was
fire
5 shots.
towards your
5 shots
crosshair.
to the chest.
The Prowler will chase down the first enemy or terror trail it sees. And near sight enemy on impact. And near sight the enemy on impact. What does near sight mean? This fuck in the world is. How am I supposed to know what that means? Near sight someone? I've never heard that before. This makes them zoom in like crazy. Oh, you gonna
My ult
take
is
that
ready.
one? Alright, you got it.
Bring them down.
Nice, clean it up, clean it up. Who's got the spike?
Plant it, Here we go.
I'll find you.
Spike planted. Reloading.
You come on back door, Greg.
Still waiting.
Up top, I tried to change guns. I'm an idiot. I don't know why I was doing that. I didn't want.
No
On
distraction.
ISIS, on ISO. He brought someone into to his alt, Greg.
One enemy remaining.
Watch his where he's coming back. Yep, good job. Was that you, Greg? Look at Greg shooting people out there. Everyone hype Greg up. Let's hype Greg up.
I I expected more from
Woo! Let's go, baby. I got 2 kills now. Time to
I don't know
scrap
how. I'm on the bottom somehow now.
Yeah, that's how
I
you
made
guys
it out of the
start.
I made it out of the first round. Then we're winning 3-0. We might make this team forfeit.
You're getting ahead of yourself.
Take our points and move on and try to end this fucking season with. Decent, right?
Huh?
I think I finished Iron 2 last time. Iron 3 right now, I think.
Yeah. I finished Iron 3 last time.
What does my Q do?
Take hold.
Lamps.
Spike down A. Last player
shit.
standing.
Up top.
Behind you.
Last player standing.
Wow. Said that late.
Their teeth will chatter
They
in the
want
cold
our
and
just
dark.
blow the map, make him forfeit. Uh-oh.
I'm on top of the Scrappy. Take a picture. It doesn't last. It lasts for like 5 rounds, and then all of a sudden you just creep up.
Take a picture. I'm a creeper.
0 in.
Hey, Jumpy McGee, shut the fuck up.
Weapon here. Where are you? Stay inside.
Who the fuck did that? What just happened?
Spike down B.
There we go, Sage. Let's go, Sage. One's on your backside. One's on your backside.
Sage is
Sage is
running.
popping people. Sage is popping people. Pop. What the fuck, Sage?
She won't plant this spike.
Focusing.
He's in the back right there, ISO. He's in the back.
Spike planted.
That back corner where you're looking. He just went around you.
Ryan, stay there.
He went around you.
Show me a target. All is ready.
Nice job, nice job, nice job. Way to have the awareness there, ISO. Mr. ISO, badass.
Don't have a single life worth saving. Can someone get this?
And the ISO did it. Sage, way to get him close. Sage, way to get him close. Get him close. Sage, you did some good ass work out there, Miss Sage. Next time I want to see you stay alive too. I know you can do it, Sage. Believe in you.
Reloading.
Who the fuck is that?
Reloading.
Oh, Sage is doing the Indian dance again.
Reloading.
The old fake out attract them. The old fake out. They'll know where we're at and then we'll do them up dirty. Hoppity hop hop. Hippity hop. Look at Frosty go.
Why is nobody coming with me? Why did I
Because
go?
Sage is throwing right now and she just walled me off as I was trying to get in there. I'm gonna take. Oh, I don't have the spike. I was like, I'm gonna take the spike. Wait, this way. Wait, I don't have the spike. What the fuck just happened?
Sage does, and she's fucking throwing.
The spike is down.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
Wasn't very good shooting. What do you think I can do?
30 seconds left.
I can do this, Greg. How did I get at? How did I? What? I peeked. I went left.
Focus on their stage.
I went
Fewer
left.
restrictions.
Yeah, well, let's Sage get the spike again.
I went left and ducked in, so why didn't it let me? Yeah, the only way we're gonna win is just to keep killing them all, or when we're on defense, we have the fuse. Who's got the spike? She's got the spike. Yeah, so we just gotta kill these guys, basically. It's a kill round. Kill race, Greg. On my head, I'm wearing a hat. Icicle hat on my head.
Reloading.
Show me a target.
I'm wearing ice skates now too.
How's another person hitting me?
Wall raised.
A wall went in front of me. Look at that. This guy's using all his abilities. Now he's swallowing me like my dog.
Sage is such a bitch.
Sit, Sage. Sit. Good dog. Come here. Hurry. Come here. Good dog.
Satisfying.
I'ma get you, bitch. You picked the wrong fucker.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
74 in the back. Reina. Oh, it's Sage. It's Sage. Oh, no.
30 seconds left.
Sage, I wish you could do this, but you won't do this for me, will you?
Such a bitch.
Sage doesn't know how to play the game good.
Let's end this. Can someone get this?
I don't think you can say that.
I'm going B.
Who's next?
Reloading.
Spike down B.
Damn it. Fucking crap.
Euro 37?
Wall raised.
Echo! Play my notifications.
Reloading.
Your recent order containing retro PC case fan could not be completed.
My territory, my rules. I have them now.
I need to change my default payment. Fucking expired card. You're right. That method. Even that I tried to do this last time.
Here. 30 seconds left.
Now you're good. 40, 7.
Last player standing. Ten seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Down. I have the spike.
Look your enemy in the eye. It helps with accuracy.
Do not relent.
Why didn't you what? Greg? Hello, Greg. Greg, are you? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, he said. Because ISO, what did ISO do? I don't know.
He just fucking raised an asshole.
Reloading.
Don't be mean, and he might turn it around for us. You gotta fucking hype him up.
Spike dropped.
Let's say what?
Bring them down. There. Where are you?
I got one in here.
Thirty seconds left.
Wow, you didn't even cover me at all there, huh, Greg? You stood around the corner.
I walked in and you were not getting shot at.
Well, I was about to be. He threw the ISO thing through. Oh, I got him.
I have the spike. No. Spike
10 seconds left.
Dreams are a funny thing. One little twist, and it all turns dark.
Let's go. Let's go.
But you can still win this by just killing them on defense. We have a much better chance. Just the fact that we even have 4 right now. English, my friend.
Over there. Reloading.
You guys push that way. Oh, 52 Sage behind, coming you.
I've got your trail.
Breaking up.
No way, dude. I'm shooting him in the face.
Last player standing. Thirty seconds left.
Return to dust.
Damn, bro.
One enemy remaining.
My ultimate is ready.
Greg, you seeing this shots though?
I know, but he just does that so that it looks like he's not.
10 seconds left.
No, I get.
Like, I don't understand. Why
But
this
those
is funny.
shots are pretty fucking. He's just gonna time it out.
Good shots. Glad you're having fun there, buddy.
The symphony of death. Don't worry, you get used to it.
Reloading. They are mine. Reloading.
Show me a target. Who's next?
Try again.
Spike down, attacker spawn.
Bring it, Greg. Bring it to B. Plant.
Someone's coming.
Well, alright, because I'm coming around on them, hopefully this way. Our Sage is done, so we can do this. We can win. Get a
I know, I'm the one who drew them to him.
Alright.
The spike is down.
Oh, I just got killed.
Spike down.
In B.
One enemy remaining.
Spike is down B.
Where's this person at?
30 seconds left. Right there. I'll find you. Mark one.
Bring them down.
Still waiting.
Bring them down.
He trapped me in there? What a little bitch.
Last round before the switch.
God damn it.
Did you get it?
No. I mean, we both walked forward. He was just right in front of it.
Who got it? Sage?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Chance to fuck us, Greg. And we're gonna fuck them up on defense. Are they coming or what? I got one lamps. In the 40 in there, she just healed herself in TP. I fucking blew it. I killed the one and then I waited TP because I knew she was coming in after me. Oh, it's up to Greg. You got to do a 3-piece, Greg.
30 seconds left.
Greg, it's time for you to show
Spike
up.
drop.
He dropped the spike. Run to the spike, Greg. Run to the spike.
Here.
Greg, can you sprint, Greg? Show me your sprinting abilities, Jesse Owens. Now he goes around. He's going around. He's never going to make it. 12 seconds. Come on, Usain Bolt. You got this. Run, Usain. Don't send the voice chat. I'm going to get in trouble.
Sides.
They don't like it when I say things, like I said.
I wish you could, like, if 4 people vote somebody, you could, like, kick them or something.
Reloading.
So,
Yep. Like if they could, like, basically just get the report live and do something about it, or use an AI fucking to just recognize when someone's doing some stupid shit like that. You know what I mean? There's enough games out there. There's enough samples of this shit. If you just go to Iron, you've got all the samples in the world, but you're not gonna train them on.
Every choice matters.
But now's our chance. 5-7.
Yep.
Only down by 2. We can just fucking, if we can hold them off, I'll let them plant or just defuse. We're good.
Yep.
Much easier to win this side. Or you see anything?
He's gonna be trying to wall in their shit.
I'm going there. You stay here if you want.
No, I'm going.
Yeah, he's gonna be trying to like wall us and throw it.
Spike down A. I'll find you. No more dreams. One enemy remaining. Spike planted.
We'll catch them.
I did that. I did that. I did that. Sage, where am I at? Where am I at? Sage, where my boys at? From the front to back. Now as you feeling that, we'll put one hand up. Can I repeat that?
As much as this world hurt me, it's mine, and I will kill to defend it.
Sage, where's my hype girl? Where's my hype girl? I saw you trying to come behind and dance with me on that song. She'd like to grind with me. Sage likes to grind on me. I saw you, Sage. You coming.
Time to work.
I'm coming after you at 12 kills. You only got 13, Sage. I'm gonna be better than you. Nothing happens to me, cause I'm Teflon. Like Donald Trump, I'm a Teflon Mike. They call me Teflon Scrappy EDP. Ooh, what's happening?
You're finished.
Are they coming to you, Greg? They're coming to you. They're coming to you, Greg.
Spike down A.
Are you still here?
Spike spotted A.
Are they in
That's
that?
me still, but
They haven't come
I don't
out,
know if
right?
they're in there or what? No.
They haven't come out, but you heard that TP,
Yep, I
right?
heard it.
Well,
One enemy
one of us
remaining.
has to wait here.
I'm gonna see if I can get my fire to open that up.
What the fuck are you doing?
Sorry.
What the fuck?
Sometimes some
What
doors
the
open.
fuck
Sorry,
is-
some
What?
doors open from the fire. so I
30
thought it was
seconds
gonna-
left.
Some doors open for the fire. I never heard such a thing in my. What are you talking?
It opens from the inside with my fire.
No, you just
Yeah,
having to
yes.
step on it.
No.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. Okay. I get. Yeah, if you put enough pressure on it or something.
Where are you? 10 seconds left.
Bring them down.
I guess that's it.
It's in there, but I don't know.
Let them try to get through me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to just fucking.
What? He's like, let me do the boom, dude, right
I was
at
like, let me
me.
see- I
I'm
was
like,
like, let me do it.
are
I
you
was gonna
fucking
bounce
with me right now? What are you doing? I'm gonna report you right now too.
When I'm inside, it'll go through like that.
Greg threw fire on me. Please ban his account. Well, at least give him a 7-day penalty. Have you ever gotten suspended on one of these?
Mm.
Oh, well, I've been suspended multiple
Yeah, I
times.
don't know what though, but not this. Fortnite, I think. Back in the day.
For saying some shit. And I do, trust me, it's not the same as
This
in-game
guy.
chat.
What a tool guy.
I know the developers, and I'm sending them a direct email during this game. They can tune into my stream and watch.
Where are you?
Fuck me. I don't understand how they just hiding like that.
Oh my god, did you see that dip and dodge?
My ult's not ready. Bring them down. Still waiting. Take hold.
Last player standing.
What the I couldn't do shit there. It was all up to me? Why the fuck? What, did someone say?
Forgive me if I overextend. Old habit.
I guess I'm gonna cover this side now too. That one guy.
I'll go
Sage,
B.
you should go to B. Sage, go to B. Stands for what you are, according to ISO. We want the warm milk. I prefer a cow milk. The tit of a young cow.
Oh my god, dude! I'm just hitting all of them a little bit. I can't
Bring them down.
shoot that stupid vector from that far away.
Bring them down.
It's
Yes,
just
they
you
went to
and
the
that.
other side.
It's just you and the Sage.
They went
So
to the other side.
they were sitting in spawn.
My territory, my rules.
Knife.
Spike planted.
Zip. Clean. My ult is ready.
What is my ex?
He's mad at you for not knifing, like you said.
Bullshit.
Last player standing. Ace.
Dang, Sage got done like that, 30.
Even with numbers, anything can still happen. Remember that.
And look at me on top now. Look at me on top with my 16 kills. I'm better than Sage. I'm better than Sage. I'm better than Sage. Yep. I am better than Sage right now. I'm so good.
Oh my god, they actually came B when I
48. Combat girl. Green, whatever she is. Sky.
I quit.
I've got your
You quit. What does that mean? Greg, I just got to the top. Why are you quitting? I just called Sky Combat Girl.
Spike down. B.
I'm fucking stupid. Combat Girl?
Enemy spotted B.
I don't know what this guy's doing. Not good. He's like, boop, 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 boop. Sage doesn't know what to do. Sage doesn't know what to do.
Right.
She doesn't know how to kill someone. She keeps missing.
Show me a target.
Sage doesn't know. Oh, boom. She misses again. She misses again. She's a misser. Oh, whiffs her. Whiff, 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 whiff her. Dude, miss. Trish, ooh, she's done. She go bye-bye. Sage is still below me.
I'm trying a new strategy to inspire her to play.
But yeah, I'm just telling her she's bad, so hopefully she'll get a kill or two, and then she'll try to give him, and then we get the one kill and we win. Sage, you're not good. You're not as good as me. I'm better than you. Look at the score, lady.
He is lying, you suck.
You have more deaths and less kills. You're not good. I make you look bad when you are trying to look good. I impressed your girlfriend more than you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that you that took the TB? Oh shit. My bad.
Yes, but I'm just hiding in here right now.
Sage is with me. Old lady Sage. What does my ex do?
Take them.
What the fuck? They were on site? Every one of them?
Train harder.
She missed one! I saw you whiff. Oh, that's nice one, but the other one you whiffed. The other one you whiffed already. You gonna catch up? You can't catch up. Nope. Nope, you can't. Oh, oh, down in like a dirty bitch. Back to the whole house with you.
This is crazy. It feels like we've been doing this forever. Anyone else feel like that? Just me? Okay.
Grab the rag out of the water, Sage, and clean yourself up. wipe that off and get ready for another round. Because they're about to treat you like that again. Phoenix, I think what?
Stay focused.
What did I do?
Who killed me? The Phoenix, I think. Did you kill someone last round?
I don't know.
Enemy spotted A.
God damn it, they keep going to that site and I fucking stuck over here.
My territory, my rules!
Shut the fuck up, this girl. I hate her noises. And there's me trying to flank, and then yours just standing there waiting like a little fucking rat.
Last player
God
standing.
damn it! Why is nobody else there?
Headshot.
She missed so many of those in the wall. The police can find the fragments all over the place in that wall.
Might as well give
Pretty easy to trace them. You want to hit that one shot. Leave only the bullets in the body. That way they kind of get compressed or deflected. They shatter. They ricochet. They implode on impact, and then you can't really find the barrel or the spiral in the barrel anymore, if you know what I mean. You sound sick.
Stage. Never had any friends.
I'm so
Spike
fucking
down
sick,
A.
bro. Unbelievable. Totally tubular. I'm a sick boy.
Spike
I'm
down
a sick
B.
boy. Look what I can do. I can wear big kid pants too. I can pull them off and on. You know that song? I don't have a stream, Sage.
Shut up, Sage. Just fucking end it.
Sage.
I am Sage. I have no friends. I like to mess around the line to piss people off. I need attention any way I can get it. Even if it means being a total bitch. I like to ruin games for people because I have no friends. My mom is my best friend. I am Sage.
One enemy.
Shut up, Sage, you baby. I know you're still crying about not buying you one round, you pussy.
ISO's got it. ISO's got it. ISO's got it.
Spike planted.
ISO, you're gonna have to hit 4 ISO. Hold 4 ISO so that way as soon as she gets off, you got it. Hold 4, baby. Hold 4 ISO. This is gonna go great. This is gonna go great. You got anything? Don't you know what to do, ISO?
Well, ISO didn't buy him in the first round. That's not very nice. Wow, wow, wow.
I was sweating.
ISO might crawl over you too.
I know.
Imagine being, you're not even good at throwing. You're not even good at what you're trying to do.
Well, ISO didn't buy him. Leave him alone. He said. Fucking bitch.
Through the calm, I see. Through the storm, I fight.
I need to go make some dinner, Greg.
Come on, let's go!
Is that you?
Bunch of guys attack a spawn.
Really? You saying things or?
They were at B. I was
Trying to keep. There was a guy flank here last time.
I mean, they're at A is what I meant to say.
Who's next?
Dude, that's not possible. He's just sitting there hiding. Still need to find him.
Enemy spotted A. My ult's ready. Enemy defender spawn. Enemy spotted A.
Good shot.
30 seconds left. Last player standing. Spike planted.
You will not kill my allies! I've got your trail. Enemy down.
Marked one.
Baby, stop crying now. It's over.
Attackers win.
Sorry, Greg. I got 20. I almost got 21. I almost caught you, Sage. How many did I lose? Oh, I'm at 0 out of. I lost 17. I'm at 0 out of 100 on Iron 3.
I'm 0 out of 100 on Iron 2.
Fuck you, Greg. I'm not playing this game anymore. I love how we go from like being dodged 2 games to then having to play that game with that douchebag who said he strong at the beginning. I tried to dodge the game and it wouldn't let me dodge. And then that's what happened.
Yep.
Fucking stupid. Fucking stupid, dude.
I just wish we could see those people in real life so you could beat them up.
Did you see the one of the Call of Duty thing the other day with the girl?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, dude.
People get upset. We're gonna play.
I guess Halo. You don't
Halo.
I don't fucking like this. My goddamn debit card from PayPal that used to be linked to my bank account now. Unless there's money in my bank account, it doesn't. Unless I transfer them, like it used to do, like an auto transfer out to fund the cat, whatever, you know, if there wasn't money in it. I had a business debit card that was linked to my bank account, but now they turned it off. I forget, this has been going on like 6 months or something, but like it used to be like the standard way I paid for shit, because then also I could either dispute it with my regular bank or I could dispute it with PayPal. So I was like double layering my protections, you know?
Yeah.
Because like you could always dispute with PayPal if you buy something goods and services, but then also I could always dispute it with my bank on top of it. So
death. It's 1 centimeter.
I'm gonna go make a fucking dinner while you do that. But then recently it said it's not funding it like that, and unless you transfer funds into your PayPal account, it won't just pull it from my bank account anymore. But that was like how I always bought Amazon packages. Fucking stupid. My white line just finished, Greg. So I don't doubt it.
Mine has not even moved yet. So
what? Greg, I got some country fried chicken or some sesame chicken lao mein.
I go with the sesame chicken lo mein.
The noodles and shit, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's really fucking good actually. But I made the country fried chicken. It's basically like a KFC ball.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's
fucking
good too.
dope as hell. It's basically mashed potatoes, gravy, chicken nuggets, and corn and cheese. Telling you, man, these mega balls are fucking the dope shit.
I still keep forgetting.
You need to go put it on your like cart right now or whatever, because I'm telling you, once you eat one of these mega balls, you can be like, I'm gonna buy fucking. The thing is, they take up a little bit of room in the fucking freezer. They also have a Salisbury steak one that comes with 3 Salisbury steak patties and mashed potatoes and gravy. It's pretty good, and it's way better than the one that's what's the one that comes in the red one? Banquet?
Yeah, Banquet.
It's way better than the Banquet one. The Banquet one basically usually it comes with like a Salisbury steak and like some mashed potatoes and gravy. And
Which one do you get? What brand do you get? What brand Mega Balls do you get? Don't you get Banquet Mega Balls?
Are they made by Banquet?
What the hell?
All I know is the Mega Bowl is way better, and then whatever the Mega Bowl brand that they make a Mega. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I'm pretty sure it's the same company. Hold on one sec. I guess it is made by Banquet, Greg. I guess it is made by Banquet, but yeah, I don't know. It's the mega one is way better than like just the red one, because the red one comes with like a peaches, a fucking mashed potatoes and gravy, one. Maybe it does come with more than one patty.
My white lines on it.
But it's like it's not as good. Let me tell you, you don't get as much mashed potatoes and gravy. I feel like the patties are not as good. And I don't give a fuck about the little brownie and the fucking peaches or the what is it? It's applesauce. Like heated applesauce. And then the thing is, it's like the size of fucking the spots are like the size of like Lunchable slots. So it's like you're getting like a fork and a half full. You know, fuck that. The Mega ones are way better, Greg. Let me endorse Mega tonight. Mega Balls.
Tonight's White Line is brought to you by Mega Balls. We discuss Mega Balls while we wait for the white fucking line of death.
Like you need to email fucking Halo and be like, hey, what's up with your white line?
Do you want me to sponsor it?
No, because then we gotta wait for the white line all the time. I wish there was no white line to begin with. Dune came out though, Greg. You didn't watch Dune yet, did you?
No, I'll watch.
Is it still on Netflix?
It's on. It was on Hulu, I think, too. When I was just looking at Shogun.
Really?
I started watching. Shark Tank instead of Shogun.
Oh, maybe it is on Hulu. Yeah, you should definitely fucking watch it while you can. But like I said, the new one just came out, so.
There's another movie similar to that was pretty good. Something about like something moon. And that was like a part 1 to a part 2. It was pretty good. I can't think of it. Something moon.
All I know is, do you like this? I need to fucking steal your Hulu account or something. Maybe I'll have to sign back up for Hulu for that.
I would give you all my accounts. It's just that I steal.
No, yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, they could only give me the one that you signed up for yourself, because otherwise you'd feel responsible for giving out someone else's password.
Right? Yeah. Because I gave my parents my brother's Netflix, and then,
yeah, no, I get
now Netflix changed their rules, and they're like, but,
yeah, you gotta connect from that IP address at least once every like 30 days.
Yeah, it like asked me.
But you can
one day
VPN to
something.
do it, I'm pretty sure.
It asked me one day, and she was like, "Oh, she just made me enter in a code on my phone." But I only pay for Prime and Peacock, and then I use everyone else's shit for everything else.
Yep.
That's if Peacock just like comes with my internet.
I had a Hulu account for that Live Maid's Tale or whatever the fuck.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I ever finished that one. I think I watched
don't think I
all the way
ever
up to
finished
the
it
very
either.
last season and then didn't watch it.
I think the same thing. I didn't love it. I liked it at first, and then
I like the girl in it. And then wasn't she the same girl that was in Orange is the New Black? I think I watched that before I watched Orange is the New Black, and then I binge watched Orange is the New Black. I swear to God, I watched those two.
that was a good show.
Right around the same time. Yeah, I like that one.
That's weird. There hasn't been like a big like, I don't know. I feel like there hasn't been a show like that in a while where like everyone's fucking like.
The Game of Thrones, or
Like it's
the,
like something like that, like Game of Thrones, or like
King.
Sopranos, or like even like Tiger King. That was like a little bit. That was like in the different world of
Tiger
fucking
King and
COVID
then,
when the world
and
was
then
just like
Squid
crazy.
Games.
Squid Game. I liked Squid Game, the first one, not like the remake.
I never watched the. What's the remake?
They like did it for real.
Oh, you mean like the game show?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did that. Like they copied Mr.
And they
Beast.
put like ink packs on them and had them like.
Yeah, Mr. Beast
die.
fucking made the exact same thing before.
And they
did
literally
it.
like. I'm not a bigot. I'm not homophobic or anything, but the cast for the game show was 90% gay, and that's just not representative of.
Was it Americans or was it? Asians?
It was American. Well, it was Americans. I mean, it was
probably Chinese made, and they said they were gonna make this the fruitiest thing ever because we wanted a master.
They made it like a bunch of gay people. Like everyone on there was gay.
Huh.
Weren't you the one who told me that they were like suing or something, like saying that they like were too cold? And it's like, bro, you signed up for fucking.
I did see a bunch of
Squid
things.
Game.
Yes, I did see a bunch of things that like they were treated poorly and blah blah blah.
It's like, yeah, it was also the biggest prize in game show history.
Who was it?
So suck it up. Yeah, it was the biggest prize ever given out.
Did someone win?
Yeah. This Asian woman won. But it's also because one thing I didn't like about it is like I hate when there's like you have all these competitions and then there's like things that happen that cause somebody to be kicked out that had nothing to do with like skill, strategy, social game, nothing, just like luck. And you're like, that's annoying, but they had to like figure out how to like move it along.
Dwindle it down.
Yeah.
They couldn't just bring the story.
All right, I'm in. You can join me.
I mean, I can't wait if they come out with like there. I've seen the place that has the warehouse where you've got the what's it called? In fact, I have one. I have the little flyer over there on my thing.
Owen had a friend who tried to like set up Squid Game at his house, like do these different competitions, and Owen said it was fucking stupid.
Yeah, I would doubt it.
And he lost on the fucking cookie thing. They did the cookie thing where you gotta like
Who lost?
scrape the
Owen
shape
lost?
out. Yeah. I'm like, I could have told you would lose with that one. Trying to be too
You
rough.
gotta
I'm like, you're too
you
fucking
gotta
rough.
fucking lick it.
I thought someone was like, you gotta lick the fuck out of that thing. Both sides.
Here, Greg. Look up zero latency. Zero latency.
Zero latency what?
Here, I'll find it and I'll send it to you.
VR?
Did you see it?
Mm-mm. I'm gonna start this.
Yeah, do it. Well, I can only find the BC one because this is where I discovered it when I was in Vancouver, but they have them other places. They literally give you a headset and guns, and you go to a warehouse and you run around.
Pretty cool.
You know, and like if they could make that to where they had like a whole Fortnite type of area, you know, they probably can't be as big as that, but like, and then you could play battle royales.
Yeah.
Oddball.
Oddball, you fucking hoe.
And if they do it through VR goggles and they do it right, Greg, they might be able to make it so that you could run around as a hologram in it. You know what I mean? Like, you could either like physically run around and play, or you could like put a suit on and like play like a normal video game, like virtually.
Have you ever watched Avatar before?
Which one?
The first one?
Avatar: The Last Airbender?
No, just Avatar is like the blue people.
Well, I can't believe I just killed that guy.
They take this ex-military guy and they put him in like these robot legs simulator thing, and it's something I wish I could do. It's like this. They basically just give him legs and he runs around with these fake legs. It's fucking awesome.
You stuck that guy. I got the ball.
You're done.
Sorry, the ball's behind you. I was, I don't know, I was reloading and I was accidentally clicked in. I didn't even mean to drop it originally. I'm on the other side of the map now, though.
Shit, I'm gonna die.
Yep. Sorry.
Enemy has the ball.
I'm gonna take this shortcut path across like this. I got a double kill. You can kill these guys. The ball's down. He's alone. He's alone. Get him. Greg, turn, kill.
I got him, but he got me. I'll trade. It's better than nothing. Motherfucker.
We have the ball. Active camo available. Sights. Ball dropped. Allied carrier down. Enemy has the ball.
Got him.
Oh my god. Why didn't you come across with me, bro?
Enemy has the ball.
Me?
Whoever that guy was that was with me.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Our guy was right with me and then just fucking give me the ball. Once I get the ball,
I killed the guy with the ball, but
I can hit my Q. I've got invisibility.
they just got it. They got it back.
Well, I need to go get it. So, because if I can grab this ball,
You better fucking hurry.
I'm trying to.
I'm on the other side. Shit, they got it. Ball incoming.
Ball incoming.
So, did they delete losing AIs? Oh, just asking for a friend.
Tried to move the ball, but got 1 second on it with nobody else going to the ball. It's me on 4 people.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
How are you guys gonna let him take that like that? Finish him, finish him, finish him.
We have the ball. Ball dropped.
Ah, I got the ball for 2 seconds.
Well, good for you.
I know, I'm just saying, there's nothing I could do. Oh, I just fell out of bounds. For fuck's sake.
I'm just causing chaos over there, trying to just. I had 2 people on me for like probably a good 30 seconds, so you guys should be able to get that ball and move. What? The enemy has the ball? I just.
Wait.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. See, a skull. Power equipment available. Hold on to that and we win.
Are you guys gonna fucking help me? Oh my god! I was invisible, and I'm getting shot by 4 people. There you go, Greg. The ball's gonna go back to the middle. Are you invisible now?
Yep.
How the fuck how did that transfer to you?
Oh, I just got it. It was.
Try
I
to-
got it.
Our guys.
I got it from like the regular spot.
Keep running away. Keep running away. Oh my god, dude. Just chaos. I'm just.
Enemy has the ball.
There's just always 4 of them together. No matter where I fucking go.
Ah, fuck you, you fucking dick licker.
Dang. Well,
Jesus.
Greg, I'm gonna go.
I had more kills than Scrubby!
You did?
Yep.
Fuck you.
Same amount of deaths. Bitch. But we both sucked. Our team sucked. At the ball game, at least. Do this, even though I don't really like it. Starting it.
Greg, I lied. I made country fried beefsteak. I thought I was making country fried chicken. Country fried chicken is actually the better meal because that's more like the KFC meal. Country fried beefsteak is basically the same thing, only it's got like a whiter gravy on it and it's got green beans in it. Still pretty good. Still pretty fucking good. But I prefer the old KFC style with the regular dark brown gravy, the mashed potatoes, and the corn. Chicken nuggets. But both of them have chicken nuggets in them.
I'm reading about some college kids that are like holding out and not letting them use their name or number for the new football game. Unless they get compensated higher.
How much?
I don't know.
Well, that's fine. Then they'll just be number 8.
Yep.
Without a name. It's like, oh, well, you don't get to be in the game. Like, imagine
It's Arch Manning is the first one to do it.
back in the day, people would.
He's not even that good.
Yeah, no. Back in the
He's
day,
probably-
people would have just loved to be in the game, you know.
But you probably like him because he's now a Texas boy.
I mean, if he brings a championship,
He looked really bad
yeah, I doubt it.
as a true freshman in the spring game, but I mean that people are just expecting him to be amazing, and it's like, dude, high school football to college football is not. Very few people can like be ready to play freshman year.
Yeah, but some people that are actually going to be superstars in the NFL can
They-
just make that.
They can, but
I got one zone. I got C. Are we playing big team battle? What's going on, Greg?
yeah, sorry, battle royale.
Oh, okay. Alright. I'm with you. I'm behind you. Let's move together, Greg. I'm here to your left. I'm here with you. I'm moving down with you to the left. Where'd you go? Why'd you go that way? Okay, now you're going this way. I'm hearing you. I'm following you.
Trying to get up to the A.
Throw a grenade to our left, to our left, to our left.
Oh, how'd that grenade get that guy? Sorry, I'm not good. Above you.
You see that?
Yeah, let's see.
I don't know if you saw that one. I got the old.
I saw the first one, the like reverse punch. I got fucking Mike Tyson dodging and weaving, bam.
Yep, and then I got into a tank battle. A tank and me. And guess who won that one?
Oh! I just got run over by a car. No, I got the assist at least. Somebody blew the car up.
The motherfucking
Nicole,
tank.
Nicholas. Oh my god, I am an idiot. It says Nicholas and I go,
Nicole.
in my head I was like, Nicole as? The fuck kind of moron.
I'm breaking. I broke it. I broke it. I broke the fucking. I broke their tank. Let's go. Push them now. Greg just got stomped on.
I pushed, but I still
My
died.
dead body.
I'm not good at big team battle.
I mean, it's just basically chaos the whole time. Alright, I'm on it. On B. They're taking B.
I'm taking A.
Yeah, you take A. I'm just saying, they're taking B, but there's nothing I can do. I was alone.
Shit.
Their entire team came at me at B. Don't tell me they've got the fucking Wasp too.
Shit, I'm dead. He's taking A.
Why are my grenades throwing?
They're taking A. They're taking A. They're taking A.
I'm taking B.
God damn it.
Oh, I'm not taking B. I just got absolutely just quadruple whopped, and they have a vehicle on that. We just put an army on
No
B.
fucking way.
I don't know where that army came from because they weren't there when I was there. Oh, what a shot, dude. What a shot. Someone, if I had a moderator, I'd tell them to clip that right now. They're all on B. They're all on B.
Damn. I can only die.
I need to get I need a vehicle is what I need. I need a vehicle. Need a vehicle. It's strong, physical, what I need.
Oh shit!
I mean, the whole team was coming at me there. I'm trying to come around to C. Is what they're trying to do. They're trying to come around to C. They're coming around to C.
We gotta get A now.
Yeah.
They're taking B back.
Yeah.
Oh damn, they're all at B.
Yeah, I just got fried there, but I did take a couple people out. You and a couple guys are there. You guys can get it.
I got it. I'm trying to get it.
Yeah, you guys can get that. Hold that. And I'll try to push to A. I'm gonna try to go to long ways all the way around this.
This guy had the hammer and came and took all of them out on B. It was sick.
Oh, Greg, you're learning how to use the hammer from watching someone else. Next time you get it, that's what I want to see you doing. Oh my god, I just fried that guy right there like that.
Yes, we're getting A.
I pushed to the backside.
We
Yep,
got it,
we got it.
we got
Oh my god, that was a rough one to get one. We might win by the one.
Oh shit, I'm getting fucking lit up.
Yeah, they had a bunch of vehicles coming back to you. That's how I died, but not before I did what I had to on the backside of those guys to fuck them up. Going to B.
Oh, I got a double kill and then got smoked by a ghost. That was my own teammate. What are you doing, Dick Lick?
I'm capturing B. I'm taking B. I'm taking B. I'm taking B. I'm taking B. You guys go get A. 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 I'll stay B. I'll stay B. I'll stay B.
They're getting A. They're getting A. They're getting A.
Get it. Push it. Push it. One's on me. We got it that away. I died, but we got it. Wow, now we're gonna thug them around. Go get the next one as quick as possible. Once we got the momentum, we can do it.
Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, whoa. Give me this. All right, I got a vehicle. Where you at, Greg?
Can't get out of here.
You want in?
I just got blown up. I was in a vehicle. I couldn't get away from it fast enough.
Where you at, Greg? I need someone to get in this fucking vehicle.
I'm at C. I'm capturing C.
I'm coming. You want to get in? Come back off to me.
I got killed. We gotta get B back.
I'm going to B. I got B.
Coming out.
Up to the middle, up to the middle. All right, I'll move so that you. Where?
All right, get A, get A, get A, get A. Shit. What?
What? How are they taking all those zones right now? No.
I'm getting B. Shit.
I just got C taken away from me.
I just got killed at B. Get B, bro. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I got the crazy vehicle.
You better do damage on that thing, bro.
I'm not good with this.
Does it have a gun?
Yeah, it has a gun, but it...
Get B. You're there, you're there, you're there.
Oh, yes, I got ramming speed. I did something. I took their ghost out. I took their ghost out while they were on B, but...
They're taking A.
Yeah, I saw. I saw them.
I guess you can see the same thing I can see. But...
Fucking got it. I saw it. Like before you said that, I saw that. Like yeah. Well.
Fuck.
5 minutes remaining.
Got the skewer.
Now we got A at least.
Look, dude, I'm just.
Where's B? Where is B?
Getting spun around 6 ways from sideways.
Shit, I'm dead.
But I think you're getting the hang of this, Greg. I think that, yeah, this is, you know, this is that's why I warm up with this, because it's like you don't really matter if you die, and you'll be able to like grab a whole bunch of different weapons to kind of get the feeling for the Halo before you just step into a ranked game or whatever.
Come on!
Why'd you drop me off? Get back in there. Don't stop driving.
Come on.
I guess I'll drive myself.
I'll get in as long as there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. Scrappy, we both got 6 kills. We need to pick it up.
I don't know what you want from me, Greg. I just picked up the sniper. I pushed them all off, but what I really need is the ghost. Oh no, they're about to get us.
No, we're getting A.
Hold A, hold A, hold A.
Shit, I'm dead. Fuck. He's got the skewer fucking stuff. We got A.
I'm holding C. What just happened? Oh my god, I've never been done that dirty in my life. The fuck did I just do? No wonder. I look how far down the map I am. Not good.
Shit.
We're about to get it if we take B. If we take B.
Get it!
Oh my god, that kill right there. We didn't get it. Oh, look at that reversal, bitch.
They got the hammer. They came in with a hammer on B. And they got a ghost on B.
I'm just destroying people right now. I took their hammer.
Yeah. That hammer got through to finally jump me and kills.
No, I haven't used it yet. It was the thing that I had before the hammer.
Nice. Get that motherfucker.
Yeah,
oh,
why
no,
didn't someone finish that, dude? What the fuck? Still way down the leaderboard, though. I don't care as long as we win. We're about to get this. Got him. Got another one. Oh my god, if I hold A, this is gonna be unbelievable. That was all me right there. It's only me.
You just killed me on B. Our own team keeps killing me in the goes. We got it.
You better hurry, because I'm about to get killed on A. Oh my god. Dude, I held A by myself between 5 people, right? 5 team of the enemies came.
We are the greatest.
All right, Greg, I'll be right back.
Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Don't you fuck with me, motherfucker. Scrappy's going to get a bowl or something. Either a big bowl or a bowl. Mega bowl. Or a real bowl.
Do you remember when it was acceptable to put a show on TV called 19 Kids and Counting?
Apparently.
Or John and Nate cut plus 8. Remember those days?
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
I used to watch John and Nate cut.
If I win, all right, listen, we're doing ranked doubles. If I win, motherfucker, I rank up, and I think I'll be the same rank as you if I get at the. Maybe not. It says I'm. Oh, I guess nah. That'll make me silver 2 instead of silver. I think you're silver 3.
I'm silver 4 now.
You bitch ass mother.
I think I'm silver 4. Maybe that was actually Apex. How do I see it? I'm gold 4. Yeah, I'm gold 4 in this. You ain't no gold 4. But if I get, I was actually
gold 4. Your shirt right now says rank doubles gold 4 underneath that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What? I was good at this. I played this a bunch by myself. Remember?
I'm only silver 1 though.
I'm just telling you, I'm gold 4 because I'm a badass.
You're a fucking beast.
But I'm 764 out of 800.
Well, whatever. I'm about to rank up right now to silver 2. I just got my ranks. It's not like I've been playing that much to get ranked up.
Well, because I didn't have that duo.
I'm just saying I'm not good at this game, but I'm not terrible.
No, dude, you've been getting way better. That's kind of it. Now you understand all of it. Kind of like in this game, once you learn to start using the Q, you're like at like that next level, and it's kind of like in Fortnite. Like once you learn to build, Richie still won't build. I'm like, dude, wait a second. You've been playing this game now for like 6 months or longer. Could you imagine not learning to build? Like, I remember trying to not build in the beginning.
Favorite part of this game is that you can get cracked and fucking dodge away,
and run away, and
heal up a little bit without having to like put on some sort of shield and find a fucking syringe and a fucking.
Yeah, I know. Yep.
That's what I like about it.
That's why this is Halo.
All right.
I mean, I swear to God, why I'm so good at dipping and dodging and weaving and weaving, is because that's what I would do, and then you'd heal back up, and then you'd be back in the fight. Yeah. Now, you didn't have to do the thing where you like put the shields on or whatever, but like that's
I don't know why it's taking so long now for ranked doubles to find someone.
I probably try to find gold 4 to match you up with. That might be why we're getting fucked up.
Hey, my Facebook memories. It was really warm this day last year too, because it says I went fishing. Fuck my fishing in March. Didn't catch anything.
You got a pond at your new place?
Yeah, there's a pond here. It's like you gotta walk down a little bit. Like you gotta walk down this. There's a path like behind my apartment, and you just keep walking down it until the apartment complex ends. And the path continues, and there's a pond right after the complex that you can fish at. There's nothing. I mean, we catch bass. Owen catches bass in there. Cameron and I don't really care about trying to catch big bass or anything. Like, we just like to catch stuff for fun. So we'll just catch like perch. You know what I mean? But yeah, like bluegill and like perch and shit. Where
Owen's fucking orange fucking bulbous. Like, holy fuck.
Owen's casting out with like lures and trying to like catch big bass, and he usually catches a few, but. I just don't care about that. I can't even reel them in anyway.
Well, fuck. We should take
But we should.
You and the boys out on Quasses.
Yeah, maybe this summer you could come here, and then stay here for a day or something. Then we'll drive up there. Cause it's like it's not that close to me, actually. It's a couple hours north.
No, it is not very close. Is the problem.
I actually feel kind of bad about that one.
That guy just had rockets. I put the overshield on right as he was about to shoot me with the rockets. He shot himself with the rockets. I lived through it. I'm with you over here.
Right there, right there.
Yeah, you
Oh
see
shit,
that
I just
one?
fell down. I'm sorry.
Fuck. Nice finish, Greg. Oh wait, these duos. I forgot. Sorry,
Yep. Should I take this sniper?
that was mine. But yeah, if you want to take it, take
I'm
it.
not gonna be good enough with it. Oh shit, they're throwing shit at me.
From where?
Oh.
Coming over your top, over top of you.
I lost it. Ah.
Got him.
Yes, thank you. Oh my god, he was about to kill me.
Yep, I saw. I'm back over here. If you want to come back,
I'm with you.
I'm gonna
Sniper's
take that
still there if you
sniper.
want it. Yeah, I was gonna say it's still there.
I'm just gonna look down these two alleyways. Yep, one's right here. I just got one.
I'm just not quick enough with the sniper with duos. If it's a big team battle or like a refield or something, I'll take a sniper, but not in duos.
Because you can shoot long as hell. Yeah.
Yeah, like duos though, like you gotta
Hit him!
be
I hit him! Go
quick.
finish him! Go finish him! Go finish him! Yep. Where's this other one? He's shooting from behind me. Shooting from behind me. Get
Oh,
loose.
shit, oh. He's on me. He killed me.
I got him.
Oh, nice.
You see that? The snipe plus the because I didn't hit the headshot, but the one snipe takes the fucking entire shields off.
Yeah. That's a no scoper. What's this right here?
Yeah, it wasn't.
Rocket?
That's the rockets. Yeah, if you want them when they appear. Here.
Oh shit! Watch out!
There's two of them there.
I'm sorry, I got roasted.
You're good. I killed one.
Power items incoming.
He thinks I'm in there. He thinks I'm in there. Got him. I'm on a 3. I've got the rockets. I'm gonna just use them for now.
Okay, oh, watch out! Watch out!
I killed myself, but I killed him.
No way!
All right, Greg. I'm gonna stay back here waiting for you. You by me?
No, I just respawned when I'm not.
Yep. No, you're by me. You're by me. You're by me.
I'm by. Sticking.
You don't sprint.
Yeah, I know.
You'll
I'm
be
just
like
marking.
you'll be like a little bit quieter. There is no radar in this, but here they are. One's right here by me. You got him?
I got one. The other one's an overshield.
Where?
Right, it's right where we were.
Okay.
I'm coming behind you. I see you.
Oh, he stuck me. What the fuck? They're coming back.
Shit. Oh shit. Could not locate him really. Oh, they were both there, that's all. Need to throw some grenades is what I need to do there.
I'm moving away. Come away. Come with me. Come with me. They're following me. They're following. They're right there.
Yep.
I heard them. Let's drop here. Drop here and come out this way. Let me get the high ground on them. Roll through this and come to the high ground right here. You see that one? Wasn't no scope.
No, I was. I come to you.
There's one mid. Oh, he fucking, god damn it, he picked up rockets and I threw him instead of, that was the absolute worst thing I could have done. I pushed him away from me.
Yes, got him.
You got him? Good. Yep.
Yeah, they got me, but I got him.
Yep.
Yes.
He's got rockets still, I think.
Watch out. He's on me with something weird. What is
I
that
got
thing?
him. Overshield's on the field though, if you want to go down and grab it. I killed him. We tied. We traded. We're up by 3 still. They're on the far side. I saw one on the far side. Did you get the overshield?
I'm going for it.
Someone
Oh,
got
that's-
it. Yeah, someone got it already.
Get it.
On your backside, on your backside. Turn around, turn around. I got him. We're up by 4 now.
Good job. Thank you.
One more. I missed the shot. I need your help. I need your help. Yep, you got him.
God damn it!
Where's the
trading
other one
is so
from?
annoying. I don't know where the other one was.
No, you got killed by someone else, I think.
No, I killed the gray one, and the yellow one you got it.
They're by me. Oh, that one landed on me. Fuck. Went under me. They're within 4 now.
5 minutes remaining.
You're alone, just so you know, you're alone.
No, they're both on me too. Fuck. I'm sorry.
Sorry, just stay back with me.
The overshield's gonna be there in 10 seconds.
You snipe. Go to the.
I'm going to the overshield. It's right there. I'm right there about it. Alright, I have it.
No! They just took rockets from me. That's why I was trying to get the rockets. They killed me and they got the rockets. Yeah, you better.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. 17-14. But just remember.
Here they are. They're right outside to our left. They're right outside to our left.
I got one. Can you finish the other one? Come help me. He's broke. I got him. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's
You
unbelievable.
don't even need me, bro.
What the fuck, dude?
I was
No.
coming, sorry. I'm just a little
He's
slow.
still long here, long here, long here.
Shit, it's on me. It's stuck to me.
I missed 3 shots in a row. I shouldn't pick that sniper up anymore. It's 1916. They're coming back. Just gotta fucking pick it up. Stay with me right here. Close. Oh, long here, long here, long here, long here, long here.
He's up there, up that ramp.
Hit him hard.
Yep, I saw it.
Got him. Finish this other guy.
I
Finish
fell
him,
down.
finish him, finish him. Oh, it's alright. Alright, don't push him then. Don't push him when he's hurt, but we're good.
Where's he? Where's he? Left, right?
He's straight in front of you. Don't push him if you can't, if you don't have to. There's one right here. I got one right here. Got him.
Oh, what?
Got him.
Good job, good job. There are only 2 more.
3, 2,
I only got 5
1.
kills, but you dominated them all.
I have the overshield. There's one right here.
Actually, there's one right here. They're both right here.
Oh my god, they rocketed me because they had rockets.
Same.
They're coming back. They're coming back. Just stay away from him. Stay with me. Stay with me.
There. Right here, behind you.
Yeah, but they got over shield. Don't.
Dude, what?
We're gonna
So
lose
dumb,
this
dude.
now.
I'm gonna fucking blow it. I can't do anything. I'm terrible.
Throw a grenade, submit if you can. On your backside.
God, I turned right into a grenade. I'm gonna lose this thing. I'm sorry. I can't stay alive.
Kill this guy right here. My
No
God.
way.
We're gonna lose now.
I know.
Don't go to them. Don't go to them.
I didn't know they were both there. I only killed one of them and lost us the game. Sorry.
Wow.
Well, I went the wrong direction because I'm not good.
I just lost 5 points.
I lost 10.
Fucker.
I'm done with this game. I fucking blew it.
Well, yeah, it's 11:28. Let's still play straight.
Yeah. See if I can win myself a championship.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened last night, but
I think I'm gonna just have to bust them out, Scotty.
well, that's fine. Then I'll be Juventus.
And just see what I can do.
You can
See
try
if I
it.
can see if I can close it out.
When I was them, it didn't work for me.
Yeah, exactly. So it may not work, but I think that's what I'm gonna have to be.
But I have been changing my strategy up, so I think I need to change it back. I was playing the drop back and then the quick attack. Pretty sure I need to adjust off that.
Yeah.
EA Sports. It's in the game. Guess I gotta be Inter.
No, I'm fucking Inter. You've already been Inter.
I was Inter? No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were. You were the first game. You were Inter. It didn't work out for you.
Was I Inter?
Yeah, we were just talking about you fucking.
Oh, all right. Yep. Let me think that was. What was that fishing net? One reason I thought I was someone else.
I thought that was the case. But
No, you're right. Inter's the best team in that league.
Huh.
Are you okay?
Of course. Just a little.
Sounds like you're struggling.
reefer to the dome, hit my throat, man. You know how it goes sometimes.
No, I've never fucking spit up all over my desk.
yeah, that was like 2 days ago.
Fucking hot ashes are going into my fucking mouth.
I still haven't smoked regular weed since probably it's probably been a year. Crazy, right? My screen isn't. It's like this black. It's not loading to the game. I accepted the invite.
Maybe it's that server thing again.
Let's wait a minute.
Cause yeah, you ain't gonna come around for building this PC with Blum's kid, huh?
Probably not.
But if you can put your resources,
When are you guys gonna do that?
I don't know. But he said as soon as I sent him that fucking link, he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna buy that right now then." Because he was like, he's itching to buy stuff. So what stuff do you think that he can buy right now so that he can fulfill his, need? But I was like, don't buy a CPU or a GPU right now. If he's not gonna buy it like today, because
what should he wait? What should he wait for? How long should he wait?
Well, then once I found that deal, I was like, don't even wait, because that deal was $100 less. Than, it was a 70.
I gotta send you a picture. I'll send it to your phone. Hold on, let me find it.
It was a 70.
I saved it for you because you were showing me the stocks the other day, like Nvidia and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I got a funny meme picture for you.
Okay. Well, it was the 7600X and 2 sticks of 16 gigabyte DDR5, and he had a micro ATX motherboard.
Oh yeah, that's right. You told me about that.
And it all came to.
I don't know what I should do. Should I restart or like?
Yeah, restart.
It won't let me.
It all came to 454. And then I looked on the fucking. I was like, well, dude, don't forget to because he was like, well, what should he buy? Because I woke up to a text asking what to buy. And I was like, you could buy the fucking power supply, you could buy the case, you could buy the cooler. You know what I mean? Those things aren't going to change that much. And it's okay. That's not performance wise going to make a difference if someone can afford it to step up or down. And then I was like, you can technically buy some RAM, if you keyboard, mouse.
Make sure you tell them about, cause my kit, my whatever that has the glue on it. Mine came it didn't have plastic you had to peel off. It was in a casing that you just open the casing and then there was nothing to peel off. You know what I'm saying?
For the thermal paste.
Yeah, the thermal paste.
Yeah, it's not glue. It's like a.
That's what I meant. But Cameron, he touched it. He thought there was gonna be a plastic thing, and he touched his pinky to it a little bit.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. So what that does is that's just basically a shmoo. That basically when you put the 2 pieces of metal, because you're basically taking the top of your CPU, that little top part that you see the numbers on and what that it looks silver, that's called the IHS integrated heat spreader. And what it does is it makes contact with the bottom of your block, which is either the block of your water cooler or the block of your CPU fan cooler, And so that block is making contact with one piece of metal with another piece of metal. And so if you get down to the microscopic level, because what you're trying to do is transfer heat, right? The way it transfers heat is by contact. But the thing is at the microscopic level, even though they try to file those things down and mill them down to smooth, they're at the microscopic level, there's all these peaks and valleys, right? So you're at that point, you're only really making contact, and they're only really transferring. You're transferring heat a little bit through the air, but if air is a great insulator.
Right.
That's why our homes stay heated. We put fucking.
Do you want to
insulation
invite me or do you want me to invite you?
I'll invite you. So.
Okay.
So the thermal paste basically takes and fills in the little peaks and valleys. And the thermal paste is conductive. It's basically a bunch of like metal shavings smoothed into like oil.
Right.
That way it can then but it's also like non-conductive metal. So like it won't conduct electricity. So if you get it on shit, it doesn't really matter. But basically it fills in the little gaps. It's almost like frosting a cake, and then you smush it down, and so that way that's why I always tell people it's like you'd much rather have more thermal paste than too little.
What are you wearing those? What are you wearing? Pinkies?
Yeah, I'm gonna wear pinkies.
How are these then?
You know what I mean? You'd much rather have too much than too little, because too little you won't get enough like coverage, and you won't it won't actually conduct heat. But where's too much?
Oh, I forgot I got the old man on this
shit
team.
that squeezes out the sides and whatnot.
Old Lukaku. He's still good. He's not great. Not great like he was. But he's still good.
God, I hope nothing happens to my gold thunder right now. I'm ready. I hope nothing happens.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson.
Ready?
And with the title perhaps slipping away, a positive performance is a prerequisite if they are to remain in the hunt. It is Juventus up against Inter.
Well, they have to get 3 points today, Derek. Otherwise, it's over. And I think they have to throw caution to the wind. At times this season, they've been too negative. Let's hope they fight right till the end.
They're making high pressing work for them here.
Oh my God, what a save. I believe I was just giving that away to you. It was skipping a little bit for me,
Who can he pick out? Not the best clearance.
God damn it.
Time for calm on the ball.
Get off of me.
And this is how Juventus will line up. Wojciech Szczęsny stands between the posts. Alexandro plays alongside Leonardo Bonucci
Why
in
am I
central
so
defence.
bad right now? That's off you.
Pogba plays with Filip Kostic on the flanks. And leading the line today is Federico Chiesa.
What? That didn't get through?
A really sumptuous ball. Oh, could be a chance. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Pogba.
What?
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect
Oh, come on,
from
bro.
him in this game, Stuart?
The game plan of the coach is to get the ball into
Yep.
the front players as quickly as possible. He is
Yep.
the player to do it. He's brilliant with his back to goal. He'll link up the play, and he's key to the way they play the game.
The Inter starting lineup. Francesco Acerbi plays alongside Alessandro Bastoni in central defence. And the main threat in attack today will likely be Romelu Lukaku. He continues his run.
Oh my! What the fuck?
He fell.
What? What?
Oh, managing to beat him.
Oh!
What a play! But you didn't fall. He got attacked.
No, we didn't.
He
Their
got-
bodies didn't even touch.
He got tackled like a fucking linebacker in the box, and they didn't give me
Not
the
at
call.
all.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well,
That
no
is
end
what
product.
happened.
Di Maria and Paul Pogba waiting to fire.
There's a penalty there too.
Yeah, they called
Well,
it.
no stopping him. Well, the supporters think it's on. And
Oh.
has outdone himself with that save. And now the delivery. Well, it still could be dangerous. Di Maria. And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. Di Maria waiting.
Nobody's
Intercepted it.
there. How do you not challenge him for that?
Çalhanoğlu.
God damn it.
And the ball back with
What
Juve
kind
now.
of pass is that?
Oh! Thought I could slide it through. Almost did, but.
Locatelli.
What the fuck? He's fucking harassing me.
Pogba has it. Nicely timed tackle.
What the
Who's that?
fuck are you doing?
It's going to be a Juve
Fucking
throw.
fuck! Fuck is he doing?
Di Maria.
Oh my god, why did you cut inside, bro?
Lukaku. And giving the ball away.
Oh, you bitch. Oh, get there!
Safe pair of hands.
No,
did his job.
what? Why did you
Defenders
pass
have given it
across
away.
God damn it.
And teammates around him. Di Maria. Oh, breezing past him.
It did that thing where I had to pass it.
Really good high press.
No, no!
Real chance. And up for grabs off the keeper. Oh,
What the
terrific from
fuck?
keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
What
Well, this is a big moment, and don't
You're
these
getting
fans know it?
so lucky.
So the corner played into the box. Not away completely.
Oh.
Di Maria.
That's a little hard.
Superb
Oh.
defensive judgment to end the attack.
Nice attack.
Well, since
What?
they have the
No.
ball,
What?
the
They're gonna.
referee playing advantage here. This is looking threatening. Well, possibilities in the centre. It's still
Oh.
alive, but not
Tried to
be.
flick it like over
is
my head backwards.
offside.
Oh, offsides.
We're being
Actually,
pressed here.
Look at Lukaku trying. What?
Good tackle. Martinez
Oh!
cleared away comprehensively. He could pick out a teammate. Lukaku. That's a nice looking ball. And a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Barella.
Those offsides.
And a struggle to get it away properly. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted.
How is that not a penalty?
Paul Pogba. Well, they have the ball once more.
What's that? Get the ball, bro.
Juve Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Can he give them the advantage? The save was a good one.
This is unreal.
Played in by Di Maria. Not the best clearance.
Oh my God! Why?
Composure on the ball. Nothing comes of it. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And there goes the whistle, bringing to an end the first half here at the Allianz Stadium.
Scott! Got my ass beat.
Not really.
No, not really, but
Fucked up though. I should have 4 or 5 right now. If I was just King's coach, I'd fucking lose my mind on him.
I only got 1 shot, dude. This fuck, I couldn't.
We couldn't break through. Break all through to the other side.
Break on through to the other side. Break on through. Break on. Goomba, I'm getting
What?
man boobs. I need to go on a diet.
You need to do some working out.
Yeah.
Not do it. You don't need to go on a diet. That's the thing. Is like you don't really need to go on a diet. You should actually turn that
got some
fat into
exercise.
muscle or do something like to burn the calories that you're taking in. Like in theory, you can lift weights, right?
Well, in theory, when your muscles don't repair like how somebody else's would to make you like stronger, or else you could just like lift and you could just lift all the time
Counteract
and
it,
overcome it. Yeah, but
Will he play it in?
Well, then maybe you do need
but
to
that
go on a
doesn't
diet.
mean you can't do exercise. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You still go
that's
swimming?
not. No.
And the cross into the middle.
I
Ready
don't.
superbly to take the back possession.
You should do that again.
I don't do jack shit, bro.
Brozovic.
I know that.
Ah!
And he has options available. Di Maria.
What a ball. Oh, what? The pass. didn't get
Oh, he's
through.
given us away.
I put the heavy rush on him, though.
Çalhanoğlu. Taking it forward now, Lukaku. But nothing comes of it. Good defending
Yeah,
it
old
was.
man ain't got no nothing no more, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know how you saw that heel pass coming.
By him going.
That was just
Well, what can they do to stop him running at them?
There we go. Wow!
It was right at the goal.
I was like, damn, all the ones straight to London. He like got a nutmeg. He got tripped up by his own feet or something. We got to see the replay on that one. Did he go through his legs? He was doing real well up to that point.
Here's the replay. He's got such quick.
It wasn't the number. Amazing.
Get his shot away. That's a really
unbelievable.
He didn't see it coming. He thought like a bigger shot was going to come like blazing through, and it came just right on the ground, low, going hard. She said.
Barella.
Alright, gotta get myself in this game. Gotta get myself in this game. Gotta get myself in this whole tournament.
I can't believe that bullshit.
Come on, I needed one at this point, Greg. I've been working you all night. What? That's what?
Have given us away. Çalhanoğlu. Lukaku.
God damn it!
Challenge.
Look at him go.
You guys are running into each other. They ran into each other. What the heck was that?
Oh, surely.
Oh my God.
On with that challenge.
was about to fucking put the heavy.
Now Dzeko.
That's
Much
offsides.
defensive cover there on the flank. And a good-looking ball. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end.
What a ball.
Di Maria.
Leads him out to the outside.
Bremer. Di Maria now. Well, pass after pass. Maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Chiesa. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper.
No, not the worst shot, though. Just trying to keep it peppering him. Keep it peppering. Keep him alive.
Dzeko. How can they make something happen?
Nice play.
Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Brozovic. Lukaku. Surely the equaliser.
No.
Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Played over. And too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. "15 minutes left for play."
Oh my God!
It's going to be a free kick for Juventus.
What the fuck was that?
What just happened? Like, yeah, I wasn't even controlling him. He just threw him down as soon as the ball was put in the air.
I was about to beat him. That's kind of fucked. I was about to go for a nice. This is a little.
Look at this. Look at me and the ref. Look at this. What the fuck is happening?
yeah, you get He's the woman. You're like.
He plays it short. And
Oh,
the
that
attack
was almost
fizzles
sick.
out.
Not too bad though. Little cheater ball there.
Çalhanoğlu.
Yep, to the outside.
And he's made headway. And danger still.
What? What? Neither one of those went in. I got the rebound too. They're gonna not even give me a. They're gonna give you a goal kick on that. What?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Leading as they are, nearing the end of this game, it looks as though they've avoided watching their opponent celebrate a title win.
Well, what a different outfit they've looked today. Suddenly they look full of desire. Where's this been for most of the season?
Oh, Stuart's an opportunity.
I had to. I wouldn't. It's only this thing where, like, if I click the right button in, it makes me pass. I cannot shoot.
Dumfries. Barella has it. Inter fighting against the clock and the scoreline, but still they believe. Barella. Giving the ball away.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here.
Oh
Keeper
my
dealt with
God.
it. Tremendous intuition to win it back.
Why? Why are you guys?
Lukaku.
I knew it. I accidentally ran to.
What the fuck?
So a throw in for Inter here. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Çalhanoğlu. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Full time then, the task facing them is to win the game, to keep the title race
I
alive.
gotta sneak you in, but I should have had a way more, but I'll take the one. I'll take the one. I'll take the one, and we'll go on to the next thing. You lost with the best team in the league. I lost with the best team in the league.
Splendid performance up to this point from Angel Di Maria.
I won in the pink
Yeah,
shirt.
he was a real handful today. He scored the winner and got himself
I
into
won
some
in the
great
pink
positions.
shirts.
He really did play well.
This winner be humiliated, Greg. Today I didn't get humiliated.